Mom and Dad, I've been at a sleepaway camp for almost 3 weeks. And I'm getting very scared.
Sleepaway Camp. You won't be coming home.
What's up, guys, and welcome back to another episode of Cinema Rewind. We are on episode 10, and tonight I am one of your camp counselors, GC. Hope you guys enjoy the getup. But tonight we have a very special guest to celebrate tonight, the new release of Sleepaway Camp 2 and 3 on 4K. So we're very excited to have him on. We're going to bring him on in just a second, but let's go ahead and get started and bring on my two co-hosts. Obviously, you recognize this face, Steven from After Hours Video.
What is up?
Camp Counselor Steven, what's going on, brother?
I'm ready to go camping.
You ready to go camping?
Everyone. Yep.
And now let's bring on Jordan from the Movie Den.
What's up?
What's up, brother?
What an intro.
Dude, I hope
So
you guys
sick.
enjoyed that, man. I was trying to get everybody all pumped up and riled up before bed. And I was like, dude, let's make this really freaking punk rock.
Yeah, dude. Reminded me, I love the metal.
Dude, hell yeah.
That's
And
the
now,
whole vibe.
yeah, man, it felt like I was watching and I was like, oh man, I'm glad I didn't have an energy drink beforehand. But now, without further ado, guys, you might recognize this face. He is the hub for all things physical media. So honored to have him on, to be able to hang out with this guy. Guys, we've got Ken from Mid-Level Media. So let's give him a round of applause.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
All right, everybody settle
No
down.
need,
Settle.
no need for the applause. I appreciate the fake applause though to boost my ego.
Dude, Ken, first of all, brother, welcome.
I do apologize for not dressing up. I forgot my booty shorts and belly shirt on stream tonight.
We were talking about it in our last live stream. I was like, dude, it'll be hilarious if Ken shows up at Counselor Ken with like the nose, like all the
With
white
the-
stuff. With the SPF on your nose and everything. I thought it would be hilarious.
I did wear my shirt,
Oh my
my
god.
cavity color
Yeah.
Sleepaway Camp shirt.
Badass.
Nice.
I think I got that in
Need a whistle
2021
and
or
everything.
something. Yeah.
I thought about getting a whistle. I didn't want to like freaking bust somebody's eardrums or something. Dude, Ken, I love that shirt, man. That is so damn cool.
Yeah, it's one of my favorites. I
Yeah,
think it was cavity colors. It might have been Gutter Garbs. I can't remember. They both do
Gutter
great shirts.
Them I've heard of. I learned from them from you guys. I think from either you, Jordan, or Steven or Chris. Somebody brought it up in the group chat, and I started kind of looking into their stuff. They have pretty cool shirts on there.
Yeah, I mean, I probably buy from them maybe 3 or 4 times a year. At
Nice.
most of the time. You can find some pretty good shirts at Walmart for like $7-8. I'm usually good with that. Because those cavity colors are run about 30, 40, somewhere in that range.
Is
Man,
that
they need to sponsor you,
Whitehead?
man.
on the design? Devin Whitehead?
I think so.
Okay.
I think so. Like, I think it came out in like 2021 or something.
Very distinct.
Fairly
art.
old.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
Dude.
it is his.
So, guys, how excited are we to go into Sleepaway Camp tonight?
Oh, I'm pumped.
Yeah.
I did.
I'm
What-
so excited that I didn't just watch Sleepaway Camp, but I also watched Sleepaway Camp 2 and 3 this weekend.
Did
Watched
a
the
whole
whole
Dude,
marathon.
trilogy.
I saw the post and I was like, man, Ken is gonna he's ready. Like he's gonna come in here freaking
Yeah.
blazing hot.
Well, I watched 2 and 3 over the weekend, and I watched 1 last night.
Nice. Yeah, funny enough, because I wanted to ask you guys, I wanted to start going into that segue, but when was because for me, this was the first time being exposed to Sleepaway Camp, just seeing it recently for the first time. I always saw part 2 in the video store, that iconic where she's holding the bag with
Yep.
like Freddy's glove and everything,
Mhm.
but I never got around to seeing that's the one. So, like for you guys, like when was it your experience, like the first time watching it?
Well, it's interesting you say that because, you know, when I was a kid, I remember the sequel being in the video store, but I do not remember part 1.
Yeah.
So I watched part 2 first, and it was years later that I watched part 1. It was probably, I don't know, 2015, 2016 when I saw that for the first time.
Oh
There's
wow,
something
man!
different in
That's
tone too, you know, between
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
first one and part 2.
And I've got several movies like that. Prom Night 2, I watched when I was a kid. Sleepaway Camp 2, and didn't see the first ones until years later. So I don't know what it was with my video store that just having the part 2s instead of the part 1s, because I feel like if they would have had the part 1s, I would have got them. So I don't feel like they had them.
I wonder if it was like a selling tactic because of like that cover with the bag and everybody, since everybody knew
Yeah.
about like Freddy and Jason, they were like, you know what, let's just put this one out. This one's probably going to get rented a lot more.
Because I would always go into the horror section. I would start with the first one of a franchise and work my way through
Yep,
over the course of a
same.
few weeks. I went through the Howling franchise, Silent Night, Deadly Night. So
Oh god, the Howling has got
Yeah.
some highs,
Oh man.
more lows and highs.
I don't look. I was probably 11 or something when I watched all those, and I don't even remember them. I'll be honest, but I know that I watched them all. Children of the Corn, I remember watching up
Oh.
until like 6 or something.
Oh god,
Yeah,
Yeah,
Dude, those are the-
movies.
that's
Those
a
are the
different level.
staples.
I think when you're a kid though, you don't even realize that the
Yeah.
quality's dipping. You're just like having a good time watching them. I don't know.
That's how it was with the Jaws movies. Like I used
Yeah.
to love
Oh,
Jaws 3 and 4, and
Yeah.
then you go back.
The
I'm
third one was always
uh,
my favorite.
Yep.
I love the third one. I love the second one too.
I
but
swear.
Oh, William, what's up, brother?
What's up,
The
William?
Leprechaun franchise. I
Yeah,
love all those
man.
too. So
I always felt like those were the staples in the video store. It was like you had the Child's Play, you had Leprechaun, Hellraiser, Children of the
Yeah.
Corn, stuff like that. Like it was always the same stuff you would see in shelves, and then all the other more like not so mainstream like B horror was always like at the end of the aisle somewhere, like a little dusty and forgotten.
But
Buried
when
in
it
a-
came to Friday the 13th, Halloween, Nightmare on Elm Street, those were the ones that I would actually buy or get in the collection and watch like over and over again. Most of the other ones were just 1 or 2 time watches.
Were those movies that you got into kind of early on when you were getting into horror? Or
Yeah, I mean, it's because my sister's 6 years older than me, so she had
okay.
horror, and they were always watching those movies. So I was probably 9 or 10 when I was first getting into horror.
Hell yeah.
Nightmare on Elm Street, Friday the 13th, and I don't think I got into Halloween until about I was like 13 or 14, maybe a little bit later.
That's what it is, man. With those movies, like I remember like when I was a kid, right? It was like around probably 7 or 8 when I started really paying attention. But usually, a lot of these movies were always kind of playing in the background, like like they were playing like on TV, and they usually had them, obviously the edited versions.
Yep.
But Nightmare on Elm Street's one that they were always replaying part 1, and I always remember that scene in the alleyway with his arm extending, and it was constantly every other day I would see it somehow walking in the living room.
Yeah.
Stumble across that scene. But I never came across Sleepaway Camp. Like I never saw it playing on TV. And I mean, yeah, again, it was something that was always stuck in my head, but never got around to it until hearing the announcement and then people bringing it up and talking about it like crazy. And I was like, perked up my ears. And I was like, wait a minute, how did I miss this? And then watching it for the first time and my mind's just like exploding all over my freaking office. But so Ken, you were saying that for the sequel was the one that you saw for the first time. You didn't see the first one.
Yeah,
And-
Sleepaway Camp 2. And I remember like that movie scaring the shit out of me. Like I thought it was like a step up from Friday the 13th. Like I don't remember Friday the 13th ever scaring me. But for some reason, like the second Sleepaway Camp, I remember being really afraid of, which is kind of funny watching it now because it's very
Wow.
ridiculous.
Yeah.
And I wonder what it was. What it was about the second.
I have no idea. Maybe it was just seeing a teenage girl murder people just so out in the open like that.
Yeah.
Probably.
You know, she wasn't wearing a mask. She was just a regular person. Maybe that was just more unsettling.
It's interesting how some of these movies just kind of stick with you, especially like all these years later. You have these fond memories to look back on them with, and you know how they scared you at certain points, like when you were younger.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah, I vividly remember the scene where she's dunking her head in the toilet, and I was For some reason, I was terrified of that.
The leeches.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, this comment, like I try not to lose it just now, but I was like, dude, that's hilarious. Cinema whiplash.
That ending scene where she's like frozen.
I don't know how I
Yeah.
would have thought about that at being like 9 or 10 watching that.
He's like, I don't understand. It's a girl. Why does she have one?
It was well, it's like the animalistic sounds that are coming from her that were just so
Yeah.
bizarre. Like that first time I watched it,
Yeah.
I was like, and then it just cuts to
The
the credits.
camera movement too.
I'm
Yeah.
like, what the fuck is going on?
dude.
Well,
I-
it's that the kind of frozen face she's got, and just
Yeah.
like you said, those sounds, the camera, everything. It's kind of creepy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It reminded me of Hereditary, like the way she was like frozen, just kind of screaming like that.
Yeah.
Like that shit literally creeped me out, man. And there's not that many movies that get me, but that scene made me uncomfortable. And that sound, I was like, dude, holy hell! Like this movie's amazing. Like honestly, to me, and Steven, please don't. I don't want you to get upset with me, but I feel like this movie was better than the first Friday the 13th.
I mean, yeah. I think that there's things that I definitely feel like work for this movie. I mean, I would probably put a film like this as far as like camp slashers. I mean, it's definitely
Yeah.
up in the in like the top tier of movies.
That'd be tough. I don't know which one I would pick, honestly.
Really?
I love the first Friday the 13th more and more every time I watch it. That's probably
Same.
in my top 3. Friday the 13th
Okay.
movies.
I see
I guess
Jordan
it-
conflicted.
It depends what you're going for, I think.
I am. I see the appeal for both.
Yeah.
A lot.
I think the first Friday has much better atmosphere.
Yep.
Just the mood.
Yeah, I could see
Um,
that.
But the first Sleepaway Camp's really, I don't know.
There's
It's got a
really
different vibe.
some scenes in the first one that really, has a lot of good scenes in it that really make it stand out.
For Friday the
So,
13th or Sleepaway?
No, for Sleepaway Camp.
Oh, okay.
And it's got actual kids in it at summer
Yeah.
camp.
Yep.
So
Yeah.
that was a big
Yeah, that's
thing for it
true.
at the time too.
Guys, can we talk about
What's up,
like
Steven?
Steven, the other Steven?
What's up, dude?
Guys, can we talk about the kids acting in this movie? Because I was expecting like a B type horror film, and man, I mean, it was so damn good. Like honestly, I mean, it fit the time era perfectly. The only thing that obviously stuck out to me was the outfits. It was just not being born or alive at that time. I just couldn't get over like how the outfits just kept getting smaller and smaller for the guys and the counselors.
The shorts.
Yeah.
Yeah. At that point, I
Yeah.
don't even know if they were even considered shorts, but it was
The
just,
roided out dude with booty shorts on.
and he's like
That
the
was the
nicest
style,
one.
man.
Dude, he was
Right,
the
yeah.
nicest guy there, the soft spoken. He was like, well, let me help you, Angela. It's okay. Let's go find food in the
Well,
kitchen.
He did lead her to the chef, so I mean there is that too.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Artie.
I feel like he knew about that too. You know, why would he lead her there like that?
They
you
all
know?
knew about that.
How could they
Yeah.
not know? And he just
I mean,
left her there with that guy. So no,
the-
screw that guy. Screw that
Yeah.
mostly
The
booty
comments
short
the
guy.
chef was making, I'm like,
Right in the beginning,
dude,
yeah.
he
Oh,
literally doesn't care.
And he
like-
looked at the other dude and he's like, you're just too old.
They ain't even old enough
Just a
to
little
understand
comedies.
what you're saying.
God,
Every time I
man.
watch that, I'm always taken aback.
Dude, they made it so obvious in the very beginning.
Because I first watched it in 2016, and then I think I've probably seen it 4 times total. But every time you watch it, you're watching it through a different lens of like whatever time period that you're in right now. And
Yeah.
just like the hypersensitivity and stuff that's going on. And it's like watching it now in 2025, I'm like, damn, like some of the stuff he's saying, there's no way
Well, you
Oh,
never
anybody
hear
would
that-
ever
that
think
kind
to
of
put this
humor
kind of
anymore.
thing
No.
in a
Right.
film.
It's very jarring
Yeah.
compared to what we're used to now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was very like when he said the shit that he said, especially when he's like, "Oh, they'll understand. They're too young." Like right in the beginning, he's just kind of there. I forgot what the hell
does
he
he
had.
say? They call them baldies or something.
Yeah.
Where I come from, they
Yeah.
called them baldies.
And I was like, dude, if you said that now, you'd be like prosecuted so hard. You have to
Oh,
live under
man.
a rock.
Yeah.
And it's even more messed up because they did cast like actual kids. Like Felissa Rose was like 13 in this movie.
Yeah.
So it's not like she's a
Mhm.
17 or 18-year-old playing a 14-year-old.
Dude,
No.
she did a phenomenal job for one of, I think, was it her first role? And like,
Yeah.
man, like she crushed it, dude. Like her expressions, like her eyes were the darkest, like brown eyes were, I mean, I couldn't, after seeing this movie, I don't know if at the time there could have been anybody else that could have pulled that off, the creep factor. Because for the first like 30 to 31 minutes of the film, she has no line whatsoever. And it's
No.
just her eyes said so much. Like,
She's
it
got
was-
that creepy death stare down pat.
Yep. It's like
Yeah.
a deer
Oh,
in
yeah.
headlights. Like that full like what like 30 plus minutes that she's just not
Yeah.
saying a word.
Mhm.
Now, Return to Sleepaway Camp, I've not seen. I haven't seen. Isn't there a fourth one too?
I think there's 5. So when I was
there-
looking online,
Really?
dude, I think so. I think there's 5. But I know what.
So which one of y'all has that DVD set?
Oh, none of us.
Oh,
anybody
the
have the DVD
survival
set?
kit?
Yeah,
Oh
No,
No,
I wish.
I've almost bought it a couple of times, but no, I don't.
I have too, but then I have to come to my senses.
Yeah,
What's up,
exactly.
Chris?
What's up, buddy?
What's going on, man?
What's up, dude? I always crack up every time at the opening scene, the opening shot when they're in the lake and the brother and sister are really young with their dad, how thick their New York accents are.
Oh, for sure.
Oh my
Yep.
gosh. It's so
Yeah.
funny.
Dude, that beginning scene was, dude, that was gnarly, man. Like that whole freaking like the death and everything, the kid screaming and it's just like somebody has to help them.
I know,
and-
just hysterical.
Well,
That
I'm
girl
just
was
saying,
acting
the
her
boyfriend,
ass
yeah.
Oh
She
my
was.
god!
the boyfriend should have stuck to his
Yeah.
guns and not let her
Yep.
drive. He tried
Yeah.
to tell
Well,
her.
the thing that
'cause I-
frustrates me
no
about
way.
that scene is he's so reluctant to let her drive, and then when she does, he just doesn't pay attention at all.
Yeah.
And it's like until
Yeah,
they're right
right.
there on the shore. Oh shit, we're almost at shore, getting ready to run into some people. It's like, how do you let her take control and you're so worried about it, but then you're not paying attention when she's actually
The
driving?
poor dad just gets wrecked by the boat. Just face
then-
down.
The lover has to like watch the whole thing. That I wasn't
Well, how about the life jacket floats up and you see like the guts
Yeah.
and the
Yeah.
blood all in the life jacket?
So they show one of the kids in the water,
yeah.
and it's
So-
clear that it's the boy, right? I mean, I just watched this last night, but I
It
forget.
it looked like it, man. To me, the same
Or did
thing.
they
I
try
thought
to
was-
make it like
Kind of ambiguous.
It could be
ambiguous?
either
I
way.
can't
Yeah.
remember because
Yeah.
if they clearly show it's the boy, then you should know what's going on.
Did you guys on first watch, did you think that this is the direction that it was going to go in? Because like I had no clue. I mean, it just seemed very jarring.
I think I knew Angela was going to be the killer, but I didn't know it was going to be like it was.
a
She was
special
packing.
surprise.
I think
Yeah.
the kill that kind of signaled that or gave that away was when she pops up in the water in the tipped over swamp canoe,
okay. Yep.
and you see the back of her head, and it's clearly like dark long hair.
Yeah. I
So.
think
Yeah. It got ruined for me.
Now
kind
that could
of.
be one of
like
the other.
I feel like I
girls, but-
saw it. Yeah. I saw it in passing, kind of a comment made at one point. This is before I saw it. So in the back of my mind, I kind of knew what was going on, but I kept telling myself, it could be something different.
When did you
And,
watch it?
That's how I honestly watched it this year. Was my first time ever
Oh,
seeing
no
it.
way.
Yeah.
Well, from start to
Okay.
finish. I feel like I've seen it, clips of it before, because there were some scenes I was like, I've seen that before, but from sitting from start to finish, it was this year.
I was lucky I got to it before I got like super involved in social media and everything. Because once you get on here, it's like everybody's sharing clips and images and spoiling
Yeah.
everything.
Mhm.
So I had no idea. Even though I saw the second one and knew that the killer's name was Angela, but I guess I'd forgot what her name was in the second one.
I just remember the ending being built up, but I had no clue like what the outcome would be or like where the direction of the movie was going. And I'll never forget like my reaction when I got to the very end of it. I'm like, I don't even know what to make of this.
Oh,
You
I
know?
thought it was like one
Yeah.
of the greatest things I'd ever seen. Like I was completely on board. I was like, this movie.
For sure,
Did
it do lead you
awesome.
to think it is the cousin.
Yeah.
cousin. That is
Because in
doing
the
all
beginning, I'm
kind
like,
of
what is going? These are the most tame
in-
kills ever. They're all just like accidental kills. But then the
Mhm.
movie just starts ramping up and gets progressively like more gruesome as you
And
go.
if you notice
Violent.
too, as it builds up with each kill, the killer's arms look more and like that's how I gave it away for me a little bit. Where I knew it was I thought it was the cousin too, because the arms look more and more boyish, like the hands look
Mhm.
more and more manlier, and
Mhm.
especially with the scene with that girl in the shower. Like when it's washing the knife, like you see the hand and they're all like veiny, and you see the nails and stuff, and like that looks like a dude's hand. But man, I was not.
and it
I don't know,
was.
dude, and it was, and I was not expecting that. Like I'm surprised that I made it this far in life without having it spoiled for me. But it fucking blew my mind. Like when she's standing there with her peeing out, I was like, what the hell? Oh,
I got to be honest though, the penis was like the last thing that I noticed. I think it was really just her face at first. I was like, what is going on? And then I
It's,
looked
like,
down. I was like,
contorted.
oh, okay. Oh, and this is like a guy's body too.
There's so
Dude.
much to process with that the final frame.
Oh yeah, it comes and goes so quickly that you're like, hold on, and it like burns in your head, but it's weird.
dude,
To me, and this is pretty high praise. It was almost as shocking as when I saw Psycho for the first time, like the ending where turn around the chair and it's his mom.
Yeah.
and then
Yeah.
you see Norman Bates in the woman's clothing for the first time. Because I was probably 10 or 11 when I saw that. To me, it was almost like the same thing.
I mean, both are really iconic, like in
Yeah.
their own way, obviously. But
Yeah.
I could see that. I mean, it's here we are all these years later, and we're still talking about Sleepaway Camp.
Just like the look on Norman Bates's face, like when they're dragging him away, like that always just stuck with me.
Mm-hmm. So damn creepy.
I had the misfortune of sitting a few feet away from my 55-inch. So literally like maybe 5 feet away from the TV. And when that scene came on, it was just straight up bush. And I was like, great. I was like, oh man.
Oh, you knew that was coming. That's why you got so close.
You got full frontal coverage right there.
Oh
just
my god,
Dude,
He's like, let me get it.
HD and everything.
they just start
You saw the-
rolling in.
You saw the little pixels, everything individual.
Oh my god.
There's a pixel missing here.
Hey man,
Dude.
when it comes out in 4K, if you're going to review it, you got to get up in there and really
Oh my
examine to be able to give it that proper.
GC, that's
Let's
all
examine
you.
that spot.
Just come out with a blur on it and just be like, here guys, we're missing pixels.
Oh, see here, I did see the Blu-ray this close. Now I got to watch this one. Let's compare it. You know? What's the quality here?
They're like, yep, we could confirm it's like 100% peen over here, guys. Dude,
Well, speaking of
yeah.
creepy, what was your guys' thoughts on Aunt Martha right in the beginning?
She's the best.
yeah.
Oh, she.
Unhinged.
Oh my gosh. Makes you wonder why the kid Angela ended up the way she did.
For sure.
Yeah.
That wouldn't do at all.
Dude.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Aren't I so good? Aren't I great? And
Dude,
she's
her-
a doctor. If I remember, they talk about how she's a doctor.
yep. About how
Did she do? She did
the
this. Did she do
physicals.
the surgery herself,
Probably.
or do they ever say
Oh,
that?
I would have to
whacked
assume.
out of her mind? Yeah,
I don't think they did mention it.
they don't.
I just-
They just kind of mention that she's a doctor and don't divulge basically how you guys got your physicals. That's pretty much what she said.
That's what she said. We should have known, like at that point. Like it was such a clear indicator from the very beginning. It's like, huh, why would anybody care where they got their physicals from?
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of things.
Oh,
on
we
rewatch.
already have a boy. Yeah, we can have another boy. That wouldn't do it.
Always
all.
wanted a girl.
Yeah,
Would you guys
pretty good.
do you guys
Yeah.
feel like with that ending, if they because obviously that's what kind of made this movie as iconic as it is. Do you feel like if they would have gone any other way, it would have still been as good as a film, or it would have been kind of a little bit more forgotten if it would have not been for that twist?
Maybe not as remembered. I mean, I think it would fall in line with a lot of the other slashers that came out around the time, but I think what elevates is just like how bizarre the ending is. I mean, it's just
Mhm.
how many other
Well,
movies have you gotten that's similar to that type of ending?
Well, if you think about
None.
it too,
People would
it's-
talk about it and they would enjoy
Yeah.
it and they would buy it on Blu-ray, but you know.
It was definitely something that subject matter was not a thing back then. and especially in any kind of movie. It was very ahead of its time, I guess you could say. Something I think that gives it staying factor, at least people talking about it.
Yeah. Especially,
I mean, go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say, especially with the scene where Angela is in the girl's cabin and they're like, "Oh, why don't you want to shower with the rest of us?" And they're like, "What are you, a queer?" And then they start making fun of her and all that. And it was like one of those, like, man, like it was very, all that stuff was like taboo at the time. Between that,
For sure.
obviously we have Artie, which is like Uncle Diddles over there, you know, with the kids and stuff. And it was a lot of taboo stuff in one film, which to me was like, damn, dude, they really like crammed all that in there.
I think, Jordan, I know we just recently talked about this, but I think the only other film I could think of that dealt with like kind of this similar subject matter in a roundabout way, I would say would be Texas Chainsaw, with like the gender identity, you know, gender roles and things like that. But this definitely takes in a completely different direction.
Yeah. Yeah, no,
Yeah,
absolutely,
I could
man.
see that.
Do you guys, what do you guys think about the practical effects? Like, I mean, like some of those deaths were freaking brutal, man. Like, did you guys have any favorites?
Oh, man, I'd have to say, I mean, the cook getting like basically, you know,
I think-
scalded alive.
Boiled
I think
Yeah.
that's the best death, but he doesn't even die, right? Or do
No.
they say at some point that he dies?
I think at that point you might as well be dead.
Yeah.
Like, can we just assume they die in the hospital
Yeah.
or something, or off themselves maybe?
Yeah.
But that I think
I
that's
found it funny watching. They took time to abandon.
Oh,
Jordan, hello.
Jordan was like glitching out.
Can you hear
I
me?
just caught
Okay,
the
you
part
got
about him being bandaged up.
I think he
you guys were off,
survived.
I guess. Yeah,
And that was the whole
I was
point,
just saying
was
it
that his
cracks me
character
up.
was. I was just gonna say that the whole point was his character was such, you know, a piece of crap that he got the worst of it.
Mhm.
You know, he has to
And he
live
had-
with that because they keep
Yeah.
overemphasizing. Oh man, those burns are really bad. He's probably hurting really bad right now. They keep saying that over and over again.
Did you notice like
Yeah. No, what I was saying. Never mind. Just go on. It's fine.
Dude, I think there's I think there's like a delay on your side. It's like
There's a
glitching
slight
out.
delay.
Yeah.
Hold on. I'm gonna leave and I'll come back. Hold on.
I think we got him with the Uncle Diddles comment, and his system started glitching out over there. But yeah, man, I think that practical effect when he got burned. I mean, and watching it just on Blu-ray, by seeing like the bubble on his face kind of moving and like breathing.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Dude, that was so damn brutal. I literally winced when they showed him and he just kept screaming hysterically. I was like, man, that is absolutely intense.
Well, I thought it was cool because I noted on here that the makeup and practical effects were actually handled by Ed French, who he actually also worked on Chud and Blood Rage. So kind of some continuity within the horror genre.
Dude, I've never even seen those two. I've got to check them out then.
Oh, dude, you're missing out.
Really? Okay.
Ken, are you a fan of either?
I have seen Chud. I do not own the Blu-ray though. I watched it on Tubi when I watched it. It was a few years ago. So Blood Rage I haven't seen either. I don't have either one.
What?
I need to get it and watch it on
delay?
Thanksgiving. I know.
You have
But
to.
I haven't done it.
Little family.
I haven't taken that
outing,
job. At this point, like when it comes to some of the Arrow titles, I'm just kind of waiting for the 4K to come.
I know that's where I get conflicted because I got Blood Rage.
They're upgrading the stuff. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
It's just a matter of time.
Yeah.
Ken, got a fan over here, brother. Ken is definitely the man.
Thank you, William.
That's why we got him on here. We had to hang out with him and celebrate. Especially, dude, I kept seeing you posting the 4Ks and all that stuff in the poster. I was like, dude.
Dude, it took me
Yeah.
forever to get to them. They were sitting over there for like 2 weeks. I was just so backed up with everything else.
I'm so pumped to get my.
I was like, oh, these can wait because they sent them out super early. I don't know if anybody else ordered them from Scream Factory.
Mm-mm.
but they sent
I
him out
did.
like
They showed
July
up
20th or something. It was ridiculously
Yep.
early.
I started seeing everyone getting them. I'm like,
Close to when I got
I'm so
mine.
jealous.
I'm like, I could jump on these now, or I can get to some other shit I need to get to. So I just
Well,
left them in the box.
This is the perfect time of year to watch these movies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I swear.
Like Jordan,
It
you
was
got yours
fun.
like 2 weeks ago, right? Or like less than that, like a week ago.
Yeah. I was just, that's what I was actually doing. I was looking to see when I got it, to see when I put it on my CLZ app. July 28th is when I got them.
Oh,
Damn.
okay.
And I had never seen the third one. That was a first time watch.
What'd you think? Did you like it?
I love the third one.
Really? Okay.
Yeah. I
Which
mean,
one do you
like
I
better?
still
Which
think
one?
I mean, as iconic as Felissa Rose is as Angela, but I love Pam Springsteen. I think like
Same.
her as Angela, like she elevates that character to like iconic status to me.
It's
Like,
so weird because she doesn't even acknowledge the films, which I think is
yeah,
so bizarre.
yeah.
I'm like,
Yeah.
I
But
feel like you have,
she's so good in both of them.
yeah, yep,
She does such a good job. She has such good comedic
Yeah.
timing with her character. She's very quick. She's very witty in the film. I think it's
Like I think she
hilarious.
has as much like charm and charisma and comedic timing as like Chucky or Freddy
yeah.
Krueger
yeah.
or something. Like
Absolutely.
I can see that.
Mhm.
I would put her in that camp. So
Yeah. It cracked me up there on the end of the third one where she goes, "Man, you try and be nice to somebody." And they just go ahead and-
I think it was the third one where she just starts beating the fuck out of people with wooden clubs or something. She has like a
Yeah.
stick. She just
yeah.
keeps beating you. Like in a normal movie, it'd be like that would be it, but she just keeps beating them until they die.
Well, to be fair, even as the movies go on, the kills get more
Yeah.
sadistic. Like the whole burying the head with
Yeah.
a lawnmower.
Dude,
I mean, come on.
I don't think anything could top Judy's death. Like that was the most brutal,
Oh, yeah.
probably painful death that I could imagine. I was like, dude, that to me, it's like, I don't know, man.
Remind me which one that is, because like I said, my
So,
Blu-ray quit
Ju-
working today,
Judy's
so I couldn't
Judy's the
watch whole
one
movie.
where she's in her cabin, in the girl's cabin by herself in the dark. Angela comes in, puts a pillow over her head, and then uses a curling iron for
She shoves it up her
Yes.
hoo-ha.
her
Yes.
the old
Good,
poop
good
shoe.
save, Ken.
Yeah, I was like, how do we?
Yeah.
How do we? Oh my god, man! Like when you see the
Yeah.
shadow, I was like, oh god, and her hands are just like,
Oof.
that was,
I mean
That's
the
yeah,
first
that's gotta
one,
be the
like they're
worst.
actually trying to make a legitimate like scary horror movie, and
Yeah.
then the sequels they're just having
Mhm.
fun. So the kills are much more over the top.
Well,
and-
they definitely took inspiration from the popularity of Nightmare on Elm Street, kind of Freddy Krueger, and kind of where
Yeah.
that started leading.
was it the second one's in 88, isn't it? And then the third one's in 89.
let me see.
Something like that.
Yeah, 88 and
Yeah.
89. Yeah. So so the first one came out in 83, so they had that 6-year gap where Friday the 13th and Nightmare on Elm Street just ruled.
Well, it was
So-
a lot of those horror films. I felt like were kind of veering in that direction, where like some of them were a little bit more self-aware, or they were like a blend of horror and comedy.
Yeah.
I think both of those, like the sequels, do a really effective job at kind of landing that for each of them.
Yeah, I mean, I was a little worried because I've heard people say, "Oh, the second one's great, but the third one just ain't too good." But I don't know. I thought they were. I still like the second one more, but I thought the third one was
Yeah.
damn good for what it was.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was interesting because I was taking a look into it, at least for the first one. It was actually shot in upstate New York at a real summer camp. And did you guys think that that's where it was like located or intended to look like it was located?
No, it
at?
was. It was actually at the same camp that the director went. If I'm not mistaken, he went there as a child and he filmed it at the same camp.
Well, I knew it was definitely something with New York because, like I said, her
yep.
accents. It's like, oh, this is straight
Yeah.
New York, man.
It always throws me off because I think if I recall, The Burning was the same deal where they had shot in various areas, like different like camps and like even like the water scenes, like those were all in New York. So it kind of throws me off a little bit. It feels very like up north,
Yeah.
kind of at face value, but
Yeah, he definitely he went there and dude, it's crazy because this movie he was able to fund it because he inherited money from his mother's death and he was able to use like majority of the money to fund the film. Which
Interesting.
is dude, and they made back like 30 times what they spent on making that movie, which is yeah.
Yeah,
Wow.
I guess you answered it, but the movie was successful because I haven't looked into all that box office and everything.
Yeah, I mean, I think it was. I'm not sure if in the beginning it took off, but I do know that it said it was like an unexpected hit, and then it like later on, as all the other slashers and camp horror movies came out, it started really building up momentum. But they definitely, I'm assuming because around that time, around '83, there wasn't that many options, so it was something that really,
Well, you had Friday, you know, that kind of burst the door open.
yeah,
I'd say there was a lot of camp slashers in 81, 82. So it was probably feeding
That's
off
right,
of that
yeah.
momentum. I think
The Bur-
Madman and The Burning both came out in 81
Yep.
and
The
Friday
Burning,
too.
yeah. What do you guys feel between like, let's say comparing The Burning and this film? When do you lean towards?
Oh, The Burning.
I mean, I was going to say The Burning has a special
Mhm.
place in my heart for sure. Cropsy is I like it.
I like The Burning a lot. I would probably still lean towards Sleepaway Camp.
Oh,
I just think
okay.
I just think it has an X
Okay.
factor.
Yeah,
don't know.
Sleepaway Camp got me because it just, dude, I was not expecting that at all, and I was just freaking blown away. I was like, holy shit, man! Like, what the hell? Like, I thought first it was the cousin, and then I was like, okay, no, it's for sure her. And then I was like, what if it's freaking Mel? Because after her, he beat the absolute crap out of her cousin. I was
Yeah.
like,
Oh,
man,
yeah.
is this guy like deranged? Was that his hand that killed her and all that, and just losing his mind? And
I will say though, The Burning is one of the best 4Ks I've ever seen.
Oh, it's up there. It's
Yeah.
definitely up there.
I was
Oh,
blown
yeah.
away by that 4K when I watched it, especially over the Screen Factory Blu-ray.
man,
Are you guys? And then now it's probably going to come out. on
Burning's
Steelbook.
got the
guys
cast
ready
though.
for
It's
that?
got freaking Holly Hunter in that, Jason
Jason
Alexander.
Yep.
It's got Ray Fisher. Like so many people that would go on to do
Mhm.
other movies or have good careers.
I think for both films, they definitely nailed the camp aesthetic, and
yeah,
it feels like very organic with what they were trying to do with both films. I mean, especially with this, it's like, you know, in this one, obviously that they have like more age appropriate, you know, campers
Yeah.
that are on site. So I think it kind of adds to the extra layer of atmosphere for this film. But I think overall, like the entire cast really kind of elevates it, makes it feel a little bit more genuine.
well,
Yeah.
dude, that's the thing with this cast where they were really generally bonding, but there was, I forget the name of the kid in the film. I was looking into it, and the one that's always getting bullied and stuff like that, besides Angela, I think it was him. Where in real life during filming, they were actually bullying him on set to the point where they had to intervene and be like, "Hey guys, like cut the shit, like stop messing around with him." And but it
Method
got like,
acting.
yeah, it got pretty overboard.
I was just going to say.
They're like, he didn't need to act; he was literally just getting harassed all the time.
Poor guy.
We're
But-
pushing him to dive deeper into his character.
Dude, yeah, it's like method acting 101. It's like just get in his head. You can't fake tears.
Yeah.
Do you guys think that like the film did an effective job at like misleading the audience about Angela's behavior or like building the mystery? Like first time watch?
Not really. Just because I knew.
up to a
Yeah.
point. I think up to a point, but like if you're like me and got it spoiled,
It's
that
like you
constantly try to tell yourself it's not
you
true.
know something's up with her from the
Yeah.
beginning.
Oh,
She's got
for
that
sure.
creepy stare down, just the way she looks across the room at Judy. And she's like, What are you looking
Looks into
at?
her soul.
Stop it. And then she throws a pillow at her and goes back and gets it.
Yeah. Dude, they had a lot of funny stuff on there. Like, I mean, like one thing that I noticed that stuck out for me was the sheriff's mustache towards the end where he's standing there and the camera zooms into his face and you see that the mustache is like glued onto his face. Dude, it was so and I was just watching the Blu-ray. I can only imagine the 4K, like the texture of that. And it wasn't even a mustache. Like it was just like a piece of fabric of some sort. And it was so damn funny.
It's part of the charm, right?
Yeah. They're like, you can't grow a mustache, so we're just gonna glue it onto your face for the movie.
The one scene where Judy's going off on about Angela, and she's saying, like, she's just tearing into her and saying she's like a real carpenter's dream. I'm like,
Yeah.
what?
Flat as a board and needs a screw.
I'm like, who says this?
She's great in the movie.
Yeah.
She's fantastic.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
She made herself very hateable, like right off the
Yep.
bat. Like,
Yep.
Bitch.
Oh yeah.
and it's like they obviously give her the worst death in it for a reason. It's like they like really pissed her off. But who was going from most hated in the movie? Who was your most favorite character in the film?
I mean, I think is Ricky your cousin's name?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think he's the most likable.
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if he'd be my favorite, but
Dude, that guy was hilarious, man. He was just talking shit to all the big jocks and everybody. He was just trying to fight everybody.
Oh, he didn't care. He was taking everyone on.
Oh
he
yeah.
was swinging, man.
GC,
Other-
you better not say the cook for your favorite character.
Oh no. Oh god, no.
What'd you say, Uncle Diddles?
Dude, you
I
know
mean,
what I got that?
other than with Judy, Ricky, Angela, I feel like most of them just kind of fade into the background.
Yeah.
I mean, Meg
The only other one
is
that kind of
kind of
stands out.
kind of matches Judy with her bitchiness a little bit.
Who's
Yeah.
the counselor, the roided out dude?
Damn.
I don't
Ronnie.
know his name.
I mean,
Ronnie
he's
was,
kind of nice.
was Ronnie.
Yeah, he's good.
Yeah,
He was a cool
he's
dude.
nice.
Like the
Other than
whole
feeding
movie.
Angela to a pedophile, he's
Yeah. Yeah.
well,
like,
there's
"Here."
that. You know,
Go get her an ice cream or something.
He's like, yeah, I'll
Oh,
give her an ice
yeah.
cream.
I'll give her an ice cream. All right, come back here.
He's like, this is not the freezer.
what cracks me up is you see him walk out still like messing
Yeah.
with his belt, and no one says anything.
Yeah.
They just kind of. He's like, oh,
Jordan,
you know,
this is probably not
whatever,
the first
just
time
gonna
it's
find something.
happened.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, of course
Yeah.
not. They're like, oh, there he is again. I
There he
mean,
goes.
turning
Dude,
Well,
around.
we thought since she wasn't talking anyway, it'd be all right.
Yeah. Dude, I remember hearing Dane Cook say that once in his stand-up. And it was like one of those big arenas. And I remember him saying the joke where he's like, yeah, you know, it's with my Uncle Diddles, and we're in the board game closet, and all these board games start falling, and it says sorry, game of life, and it's like chance. And he's like, it all pertains to this situation. And that's why I was like, man, like this guy. But somebody that stuck out to me the most was Mel, because of his old school catchphrases. Like when she gets hit by one water balloon and somehow she's like knocked onto the floor, and he's like, you better go change, you'll catch pneumonia. And it's like, dude, it's not even cold out. Like they're out there, it's like summer. Like, what the hell are you talking about?
He was like more worried about the camp getting closed down. It
Yeah.
seemed like.
He's the mayor from Jaws character.
Yeah. But he'll keep
That's
going
also trying to
around.
molest the kids too.
The one girl, Judy. Yeah. No, not Judy. I forgot her
Meg.
name. Meg, yeah.
Well, this video is demonetized.
Sorry about
Oh.
that.
Oh, I'm not even monetized. So it's
You
okay.
guys wanted to talk about Sleepaway Camp.
Yeah.
Talk about Sleepaway Camp.
I feel like this
Listen.
episode's uncut, raw and uncut.
That's it. It's gonna have to
Right.
be an after hours episode.
Yeah. At least in the third one, the
That's
underage
it, Steve.
girls
It's
are a
going on
little
your
bit
channel.
more closer to, I guess, 18 maybe, possibly.
Yeah. Unknown.
You know, I had a few other, because I kept trying to write down all the quotes he was just spewing between him worrying about the camp going under, or like him like hitting on Megan or Meg. But he was like, there was one where he's like, be careful, you could have taken her eye out with that thing. And I was like, dude, it's a water balloon. And another one, he was like, you're gonna ruin your eyes reading in the dark like that. I was
That
like, who
whole
the
thing
hell's-
with him and the girl though, Meg, it kind of comes out of nowhere. Like they don't even flirt or anything throughout the movie, and all of a sudden he's just like, "You want to come over to my place later?" She's like, "Yeah."
well, he does play kind of like he flirts with her.
Gosh,
When
And
he-
is it earlier on in the movie?
Yeah, he walks in when
I
they're
don't
all
remember.
hanging out, and he just kind of stares at her, and she looks over, and she was talking to I forgot what the guy's name was, but he's wearing. I remember because I was like, dude, this guy reminded me of like what the hell is his name? Well, he had like this kind of like see-through like little netted shirt that he looked like he was going to like a rave or something, and I was like, what's up with this dude? And it's like most random outfits at this freaking like at this sleepaway camp. But she's talking to this guy, and then Mel walks in. He just looks at her, and he just starts adjusting his belt, and he's kind of almost does one of these like, "Hey," and just walks over, and he was like, "Hey, what's up, guys?"
That's smooth.
Yeah. But man,
I guess she could have been 18 maybe, since she was a counselor.
Yeah.
Which makes it perfectly fine, you know.
Yeah.
18,
And he's like, what,
65. It's all
65.
good.
Then it's okay, right?
65. I wonder too, man, because back then, like a lot of these actors, like they looked like they were in their 50s and 60s, and you look them up and they're like 29.
Yeah, pretty much.
Back then,
I was like, I don't know. Did you guys notice that aesthetic? Like, and during the rewatch, how everybody just looked so different. Like their faces, for example, didn't like their heads and their faces didn't match their bodies. Where like a lot of the actors, their faces looked like they were grown adults, and then their bodies were like, "What the hell is this, man?" Like they look so like misproportioned and just completely off compared to like the modern times now.
I feel like some of the older counselors, I mean, they definitely look probably a lot older than their age, or like who they're trying to portray in the movie. So I just think it's interesting because I definitely know that when I was probably a teenager, I wasn't all roided out like that.
Dude,
Yeah,
I wonder how
I've never
old
looked
he
like
was.
that at any point in my life.
Nope.
They're like, he's 16 years old, and he's just like this freaking giant dude. It's like, how do you look like Hulk Hogan at freaking 16, 17 years old?
Hulkamania walking into summer camp.
He's like, "What you want to do, brother?" God, man. What's burning?
Yeah.
I don't think it's like campy like this movie. It's more
I think it's closer along the lines to like a Friday the 13th or a Madman.
The effects from Savini are like S tier.
You got to watch it, Steven. Especially now the 4K.
Oh, it's so good.
Dude, I can't wait to revisit it, man. I did an episode last year around the same time on it, and watching it on Bluray, I was like, man, this is so damn cool. Can't believe I missed out on this whole time.
That's got to be, that 4K has to be, I would say probably like a top 5 4K transfer from Scream Factory.
I'd say so. They were on a really good run in 2023. They did some of my favorite 4Ks, I think, that year. Night of the Demon, Night of the Comets.
Was that the same year as My Bloody Valentine?
My Bloody Valentine, which
That's a good
looked
one.
amazing. Silver Bullet was incredible. They were just firing that year. Not this year, but 2023, they were doing pretty good.
This year's the year of the re-releases.
Yeah, well, I mean, they were doing those when those were coming out. They were re-releases, but they were good. Like they looked good. They added new features.
Well, I mean, I guess steelbooks.
Yeah, steelbooks. Yeah, this is the time. Like if you're a steelbook collector, your time is now. Like that's all it is now.
Do you guys think we'll eventually get the first one on 4K?
What did they can't find the negative, right? Is that the thing with it?
I believe so.
I mean, they got a 2K scan of the negative on this. So
yeah,
they didn't use the negative for 2 and 3.
I don't think they did either. Yeah, enter positive.
Well, if they don't have the negative, I mean, I could only imagine that scene where they go camping at night, and like I don't know if you guys
Blu-ray
noticed
looks
that.
good. It's a good Blu-ray. And honestly, like 2 and 3, they didn't really blow me out of the water as far as how they look.
For the 4Ks?
I thought they looked okay. But it wasn't like when I watched The Burning or some of the other 4Ks they've done.
It's so good.
But again, that could come back to, original materials and what they're working with and everything. So
that's true.
Maybe they're just not films that need to be on that format.
Like I felt like the camping scene at night, like I would love to see that kind of cleaned up, because man, like it was hard to tell. Like it was so it was so like messed up, and it was really hard when they're like in the dark and just wandering around with the kids and stuff. Like, man, that was probably the only part of the Blu-ray that was just, it looked like horrible.
For Sleepaway Camp?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah. If you like, I forgot the guy's name, but when it's like that night where they're like, hey, you're taking the kids camping near the lake where they all get axed and stuff. But that scene, where they're wandering around, it's just, dude, it looked so bad. It looked like probably like VHS style.
I'd be willing to bet though something like that has to come back to like original materials and stuff. Like
That's
I
it.
think even on 4K would probably still look like crap. Because you'll still get 4Ks. Because Vinegar Syndrome puts out all kinds of 4Ks that'll look great, like all throughout, and then there'll be one random spot where it just looks awful. And that's
I
just how
remember
it
there
is
was
sometimes.
there was some parts in Madman that was kind
Yeah.
of like that. I just remember it was like a little spotty and
Yeah.
a little out of
Yeah.
focus throughout, but I think
Yeah.
it's the source material if I had to guess.
It is I tend to trust like the boutique labels maybe more than I should when it comes to that stuff, that they're going to do the best job that they possibly can. Especially Vinegar Syndrome and Arrow Video. Like they care about that stuff, so they're going
Some
to clean
more
it up
than
to the best of
others.
their. Yeah, I mean Screen Factory, they do good for the most part on their restorations. I just haven't
Yes.
been interested in a ton of the stuff that they've done this year.
Yeah, but we got End of
Oh,
Days
my
I'm
coming.
God.
excited for End of Days.
Do you guys feel like if like they did a remake to this movie, it would be successful? Or you think it's going to be pretty like different compared to, especially a lot
They
of the tones?
couldn't do a direct remake.
No, yeah.
No. The content or kind of the idea of the story they could definitely redo. But there's a lot they couldn't.
Yeah. They could do it like what they did with Slumber Party Massacre. Put
It's
something out like that.
I think it's hard because this feels like very much a product of its time.
Yeah.
You know, I mean it
Mhm.
works for being an 80s slasher, but I just don't know. I think it would be a little challenging to try to make that jump.
If they remade it, they would make it cheesy on purpose, and that's the beauty of the first Sleepaway Camp, is it's not cheesy on purpose. It's an accident. Like all the wacky stuff in it, it was just a happy accident. Like they were trying to make a legitimately scary horror film set at a summer camp. And
Yeah,
all
it
the
didn't-
weird quirks and everything about the film are just kind of what you got as a byproduct.
Well, because the director, he stated that he never intended the like, especially with the twist, to be a joke. He wanted it to be like horrifying and tragic, which I'm just like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'm
Maybe they
honestly
kinda-
like I don't take it as a joke. Like it creeped me out when I
Yeah.
watched it. Like it unsettles me. You know, I still think there's an unsettling nature to this film.
100%.
Even the stuff I can laugh at, like I'm laughing at it while also being a little unsettled at the same time.
I think with this movie,
Mhm.
you know, compared to like other slashers, I think the fact that it explores like gender identity, bullying, and trauma, I think that's what elevates this one to stand out a little bit more than others that came out
Yeah.
around this time. So I don't know. It's interesting.
And the deaths too, they weren't just like the typical like, oh, teens are hooking up, I'm gonna kill them or stuff like that. Because I'm a huge Friday 13th fan and all that, but it was interesting how like the kills in this film, it wasn't just random. Like it was like plotted because these people were like shitty people, and they're like, I'm gonna take them out because they're doing shitty things, and
And they
found
were-
that interesting.
They were all set up to be accidents too,
Yeah.
or at least in the beginning.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
the way that they were staged and everything, it wasn't just somebody coming up and stabbing somebody with a knife. It was kind of unique the way they staged them, and we knew it was somebody doing it, but
Yeah.
the other people did. So they kind of kept the plot rolling because they were accidents. Whereas in Friday the 13th, it takes a while before somebody figures out Jason's killing people, and then they find the bodies.
And it's
that
not
thing.
like killing people that like characters you end up kind of liking or be like, oh, this person's funny. Like in this movie, it was just straight up like you just didn't like any of the characters that were getting killed.
No, I think outside of Angela's cousin, I mean, most of them, I mean, they're kind of all shit.
Except for
Yeah.
except for that group of kids in the sleeping bags.
Throwing the sand just for a little sand. They're like, oh, you're gonna get it.
I always forget about that. I was like, damn, they killed all those kids.
Dude, and that was brutal. That one incident. It's like, oh, okay, you're gonna throw a little sand. That's fine. You're getting axed. Like literally. That was fucking terrible, man.
I think it's interesting when they were, I guess, filming the final shot was actually achieved using a mask of Alyssa Rose, her face worn by
Yeah.
college age male stand-in. And obviously she was younger at the time, so she didn't actually know what this would look like the final product.
Well,
until
her
actually-
mom was with her, and they talked about strapping something on her, and she was like, "Absolutely not." She goes, y'all ain't doing that.
You could. That's something you'd be able to get away with back then.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Because her mom was on set like the whole time with her.
I can't believe they proposed that. Like,
Oh, yeah.
in what world does that go over?
Yeah. It's like, well, think about it. They're like, hold on a second.
Yeah.
If we're gonna strap this on, and she doesn't have to do anything but just stand there and make that face, and they're like,
Yeah.
no.
It's so funny
Yeah.
seeing her at conventions too, just because, like, I don't know, like, such an iconic scene, obviously, all these years later, but she's just like the nicest person to meet. Just very
Yeah.
appreciative, and just like I would say the life of the party when you're there. She just wants to have a good time with everyone at the convention. So
Yeah, that's what I hear.
definitely worth meeting for sure.
Steven, did you ask her any like cool stuff about the movie at all, or it was more just kind of like meeting and hanging out?
It was because there was just so many people over there. Like, I was just trying to be like mindful of like the time she had, but she was like really cool because I ended up getting this signed.
Nice.
So I got this signed, and then she saw I had a Terrifier 2 VHS as well, and she's like, "Do you want me to just sign that?" I'm like, "Sure, if you don't care."
She's in that, isn't she?
Yeah, and she's like, "You know what? I don't care. I'll sign it for you as well." I'm like, "Hell yeah, let's go."
Dude,
She's in
2 for
Terrifier
1.
2.
Yeah.
She's what one? Is she the teacher in that?
I guess I'll have to rewatch it.
Yeah. Yeah,
I
'cause
mean,
don't
yeah,
remember either.
It just speaks to the iconic nature of just that one scene, because really, like, what did she do after that? Pretty much nothing.
Yeah, this.
Like all through
I
the
mean,
80s. She probably should have been cast in more stuff. I
for
don't
sure.
understand why she wasn't. I mean, I know she's been in some other like lower budget horror films, but I don't feel like she started to gain steam and popularity until maybe like the 2000s.
Do you guys think that if she came back for the sequels, that the sequels would work the same way? Like, do you feel like her presence would work?
No.
She doesn't have that.
The comedic timing.
Yeah, I don't feel like she had that capability. She's just not the same type of personality.
Which I wonder, Steve, since you've met her, I mean, you've met her personality. Is that something that you could see her doing?
I mean, she's definitely.
She seems more outgoing now.
Yeah, she's definitely outgoing. I don't know as far as like comedic timing and if that would really translate the same way, compared to like what we actually got. I don't know. That's hard to say, but I mean, I don't know. I think she definitely nailed it, for the first one through and through. I mean, I don't think I could see anyone else stepping into this role.
Yeah, her facial expressions were top tier.
Dude, I'll never forget that face like that she made, man. Like that was freaking holy hell. Like I was like, what the hell, man? Like it really was up there.
And even in the last scene, like it's still her face, like when they're close up.
Yeah.
Just when they're zoomed out. So
well, it's also the sounds she's making.
It's like animalistic.
Yeah.
You think she's making those sounds?
Probably not. Maybe.
I don't know if I want to know. I'll be honest.
Steven, you meet her and you're like, hey, could you make those sounds?
There's a question you have for her.
Oh my gosh.
God, man, like that. So I want to ask you guys, do you feel like like kind of the deaths in this movie, right? Like, do you feel like they kind of like, do they live up to the 80s type slasher, like horror movies? Like as far as for like gore aspect and stuff like that and like shock value.
I mean, I would say that there's definitely shock value with each of them because I think that they're very distinct and unique for each of them. But as far as the effects themselves, I think that there's definitely other 80s slasher movies that I would probably put up there for their like kill sequences significantly higher than this movie.
There's definitely a lot of disturbing kills like in this one, but I'd have to agree with Steve as far as gore factor or anything like that. There's others out there.
Yeah, because this one's more traumatizing, like with the bees. Like, man, like the bees.
Oh, yeah,
one.
I forgot about the bees.
Dude, that was rough. And then the snake.
Bees.
He's like, oh, God.
Not the bees.
I haven't even seen that movie.
It's like, not again. We had My Girl and now this. It's like, oh God,
Yeah.
give him his glasses. But like,
Oh.
dude, the
Dude, I watched
snake.
that movie with my kids this year for the
What?
first time for them.
Oh,
And they did not see that coming. That
I was gonna say,
ending
how'd
coming at
that go?
all.
just
They're like, are you serious? He's dead? That's what my son said.
What would you
I was
show
like,
me
yep,
this?
son, that's what we had to deal with back when I was a kid.
Dude, that, oh man,
It's too funny.
They just keep staring at you. They're like, why is this a family movie?
Man, between that, the horse,
so dark.
and the never ending story, it's a
Yeah.
wonder we
What's up,
made it
Keith?
through our childhoods.
Oh God,
Keith.
talk about traumatic.
Dude,
But My Girl's so dark. Her dad's funeral. They got a funeral home in their house, and
Mhm.
yeah.
mortician. There's like dead bodies all over the place. It's like, this is a kids movie
Yeah.
in the 90s.
Back then, what they were figuring, yeah, they're like, yeah, this is what kids like. Let's get them a little traumatized. They'll get them up.
Well, I mean,
Oh.
it's a family movie. You
Yeah.
know, I mean, this is they made all
Mhm.
kinds of those types of movies back then. Just movies that everybody could enjoy together. You know, wasn't
There was-
catered to any like specific audience. It was just
Yeah.
for everybody.
There's definitely some kids movies, like in hindsight, you go back and look at them, and it's just like they're just like traumatic. I remember, like, not to get off topic, but I remember Brave Little Toaster. I'm like, this is a kids movie. Like the AC units like freaking out. I'm like, I
It's
don't
been a
know,
while since I've seen that.
dude. I'm so good. I'm not
Dude.
showing that to my kids.
All Dogs Go to Heaven. Like, are you
Yep.
kidding me? The based on truth, like what happened to that little girl.
Oh,
And
it's
they use that-
horrifying.
Dude, so sad. And then, like, I think it was what, Burt Reynolds? Was it his voice where he,
Yeah.
like, I read that he almost started crying or did cry when he was saying that, like, oh, don't worry, like, it's going to be okay.
He had to
at
do
the
it
end.
a number of takes, wasn't
Yeah.
it?
Yeah. Like, that's heartbreaking, dude, to keep hearing her little voice and stuff. I was like, damn, dude, like, this is like,
Terrible.
shit. Yeah.
Well,
We got somebody actually said, yeah, Felissa was asking.
oh,
back.
that's right.
Okay.
I just wonder if it would have been like different in tone. You know, maybe it wouldn't have gone like the horror comedy esque tone that they did with the second and third one.
Well, I wonder too, why did they go in that route? Was it because Felissa Rose exited, or was it that
Well,
they
the-
wanted to make that switch and Felissa Rose wasn't about it? And it's like, I'll just go to college instead.
Yeah.
So something. This was in the special features, I think, of two. But the original writer and director sold the rights to the producers, and they went their own, because he wanted to continue the franchise and make it, I guess, just a little bit more serious, and they wanted to take it in a more like fun, campy direction.
Mm-hmm.
So he sold it to them because they couldn't come to an agreement on the future of the franchise. So he just got out and sold it to them.
Do you
And they
guys
made their own thing?
Do you guys consider this movie? I mean, if it's just a standalone film, as far as the slashers out of the 80s, do you guys consider this like in the top tier for films that came out around that time? Whether it's like cultural impact or the cult following that it has?
I'd say definitely cult status. It's up there.
Yeah.
That's
Dude,
one of the biggest of the 80s. Maybe
felt
not
like-
in that decade, but now.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Like, it felt like it really pushed the envelope for me, like as far as for like everything they were tackling on there, the twist ending, obviously everything building up. Like, man, I mean, revisiting it like now in this day and age, it was still so damn good. And like Ken, you were saying earlier, the cheesiness, dude, like it didn't feel forced at all. Like everything felt so natural and flowy, and to me that was awesome, because a lot of these movies, it feels like that cheese factor you're watching, and it just feels like, damn, like it feels cheesy. It feels kind of like, this is cool, whatever. But I
love the score to the movie too, because it feels very old school, like old school horror.
Yeah.
But they also got like a little synth track in there as well every now and then.
I wonder if they released, like, I'm sure Steven, you'd probably know this. Like, do you know if they released like a vinyl for the soundtrack or anything by Waxwork?
I'm sure Waxwork has put out like 80 different versions of it.
There
Sure they're out
was
there.
Angela's face screaming. They put it on there.
Yeah,
it's an up close shot. For
Yeah,
you.
I was. Hopefully, it's not the full shot.
Oh no.
Yeah, so there is a vinyl soundtrack for it. It wasn't from Waxwork, which I'm kind of surprised.
Dude, I could imagine they put like a hidden track where it's just her making the animalistic sound.
Oh
They're like
my
a bonus
God.
track, and it's just like, oh, the whole
Dude.
You gotta play the vinyl backwards.
Yeah. Oh man.
Oh,
Dude, she pops up like you wake up and she's just there making that face. It's like, oh, not again.
Yeah.
Dude, I would need a diaper after that. Like, man, imagine waking up
a
to
diaper?
that. Dude, I would soil myself left and right.
I'm sorry.
Why would you need it after that? You already did the damage.
Dude, because I'd wake up at night just screaming. Like, I'd be like, oh God, it's gonna get me again.
I like-
In preparation for the next time, I guess.
Yeah.
I like zoned out because I was looking at the Sleepaway Camp vinyl, and then I hear him needing a diaper. I'm like, dude, what are you talking about?
Steven's like, what's happening?
There's a
man.
really good question though. Someone asked at the very top. Yeah.
Yeah. I think they were
Um,
just playing around with stuff, right? Like they were kind of
I
seeing
thi-
what stuck.
Well, so Nightmare on Elm Street 1 came out in 84. When did the second one come out?
Dude, I want to say
Same the next year,
yeah.
85.
84, 85.
I mean, with Evil Dead 2 and TCM2, it's the same director. So clearly they
mhm.
just wanted to do something different tonally. Like just artistically, they didn't want to do the same thing over again. So, and then Sleepaway Camp 2, it was, creative hands changing.
I mean,
And actor too.
yeah, I think that's the thing. Any of those films that were mentioned, I mean, I feel like a lot of those just really they all nailed the horror and comedy blend so effectively. Especially with TCM2. That's like a personal favorite.
I love TCM2. That's my favorite, I think, of that franchise.
It's hard. I go back and forth.
Yeah, I mean, the first one's classic for sure.
I got to rewatch it, man.
Or are you saying that you go back and forth between that and Next Generation? Is that what you're saying?
Oh.
That's a conversation for another day.
I talked about it when I reviewed the 4K of the remake, but the Next Generation was my first Texas Chainsaw Massacre movie.
Oh wow. Okay.
I watched that on because it was like on HBO or Cinemax or something back in the day,
hmm
and that was just the first one I saw that came on. I don't remember seeing those at the store to rent back in the day, so I never was exposed to those until I was about 12 or so. So I watched that one, and I'm like, I'm good on this franchise. I'm not watching anything else. And it wasn't until the remake came out that I saw it in the theaters, and then I went back and watched the original.
I distinctly remember the first one and then the 03 remake.
Yeah.
Those are the first two I really got into like that.
And when I watched the first one for the first time, I was like, I didn't like it very much. I thought Franklin was super annoying, and there's a lot of things that got on my nerves about that movie.
Well, so he was saying Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the first one and the second one both had whereas Hooper.
Yeah,
Evil Dead 1 and 2 was Raimi.
Yeah, I just mean within the franchises. First two Evil Deads were Raimi, first two TCMs were Hooper. I don't remember ever seeing like the Texas Chainsaw Massacre at the video store, except like when they did that remake with Jessica Biel. And that's the only time that I remembered like actually seeing it on there. But the original, I'd never come across it. And I don't know if obviously I was a kid too, so I was just maybe walking past it or something, but it never stuck out. Like I never remember seeing it. And then all of a sudden it's like, wait, there's like a bunch of these. It's like Matthew McConaughey's in one of them. Like, this is freaking nuts.
Well, the Texas Chainsaw, the Next Generation, like that one, the cover art, I just remembered that was like so iconic when you would see it at the video store, just because it had I think on one side it had one cover art, and then on the other it had a different one, if I recall correctly, at least for the VHS. But
yeah,
it's definitely unique.
Yeah, I need to rewatch it at some point. I never got the Scream Factory, and it's been since I was a kid that I've seen it.
I would not be surprised if we get 3 and 4 on 4K at some point. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like it's a matter of time.
I was thinking like Arrow should just go ahead and scoop those up because I mean, Chainsaw 3 is Warner Brothers, and they license stuff to Arrow all the time anyway. Because
that's a good
Warner
point.
Archive did the Blu-ray of that one.
Does Warner
So-
Brothers have 4 then, or
I think 4's MGM. I don't know. I'd have to
Okay.
look. I know 2's MGM. 4 might be. Maybe it's HBO because I remember.
Hmm.
I don't know. I'd have to look it up.
And it's funny because now that we're talking about it, which is whoever was watching this now, spoiler alert, we are talking about the Texas Chainsaw Massacre remake next week's episode on Tuesday.
Hell yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And one thing I wanted to bring up now that we're here, actually, guys, we are doing a giveaway tonight. So we wanted to do a giveaway to celebrate the 10th episode of Cinema Rewind, especially having Ken on here. And what we're going to be doing as a giveaway, we're going to be doing a digital code for a most recent release. And we're going to be doing Final Destination Bloodlines. So if you guys are interested, stay tuned. And then once we get closer to ending the episode, we'll just have you comment on here that you're interested. And we're going to go ahead and put you on the little wheel of fate and see what happens.
Are
Let's
you ready
go.
to hear who produced The Next Generation?
I'm ready for it.
Ultra Muchos and River City Films. It was distributed by CFP Distribution. So very independent, apparently.
For which one again?
The Next Generation.
Okay.
Jordan, didn't you say that was your favorite TCM movie?
Of course.
Along with Resurrections, Halloween.
Oh, don't even bring
Oh, no.
that. Don't bring Halloween
That's a
Resurrections
sensitive subject here.
in this conversation.
Halloween Resurrections is a masterpiece. What are you talking about?
Hey,
I
you
love
shut
that
your
movie.
mouth, Ken. I don't want
I got a coffee mug over there. I
Jordan
got a
Hop-
lot of love for that movie because
Jordan hops off.
I just got my driver's license when I went to go see it, and me and all my friends went to go see our first Halloween movie in the theaters. So it was a fun time.
I don't think that would even justify it for Jordan.
I got a soft spot for
Interesting.
it.
You
You had to be
flip his-
there.
Yeah.
Opening night, 2002. It was a hot August night. I
Oh
think.
man,
Maybe it was
watch
July.
Laurie
I think it was
Strode
July.
killed
Watch
within
her
the
die
first
in
10
first
minutes.
5 minutes. Yeah, it was
Yeah.
fine. And we'd had enough of her at that point.
And then you got more of her.
Completely retcon the awesome ending from H2O. It
Just
was all good.
you're just hurting Jordan left and right over here, man. Like
Yeah.
he's about to flip his desk. You see, just destroys his whole freaking collection
You didn't like the reality show gimmick?
with the Busta Rhymes. Is that who was in
Busta?
it?
You don't like
Yeah.
Busta?
No, that movie.
Trick or
It's
treat,
just
motherfucker.
it's just it's just so bad.
Is that your least favorite of the whole franchise?
Oh, yeah, for
Is it?
sure. Yeah.
Jordan, Sleepaway Camp
You
1.
said that with such
Resurrections.
confidence, like there's not other pieces of shit.
No, there are, but I'm just saying.
Halloween
one's-
is
that
the
one's
only
rough.
franchise that has like, I feel like it has the highest highs and the lowest lows of any franchise.
It does.
It really is
Resurrection's
true.
still
Maybe
terrible.
Texas Chainsaw, I don't know, but
Oh, there are some lows with that too.
but I feel like I like most of the movies except for Next Generation, which
For
maybe I'll like
Texas
that if I
Chainsaw?
rewatch it. I like the Netflix one, and I liked 2013, the
Get 'em-
3D.
The "Get 'em cuz" line just kills me. I'm like,
Oh,
That whole
gosh.
movie's good though.
it's
It didn't bother me. It didn't bother me.
damn it, Ken.
Get
But Leatherface was kind of shit. I don't remember 3 at all. 3 and 4 I'd have to rewatch.
3, I don't ever feel like it's talked about enough. Like, I don't think it hits the same highs as 1 and 2, but as like just a standalone slasher movie with Leatherface, I think
Yeah.
it's solid.
And the beginning, I'm getting ready to watch the 4K, and that'll be my
Oh.
first time watching it since I saw it in the theaters in 2006.
Oh,
I
man.
can't wait to get mine.
Yeah, mine's supposed to be here next couple of days. So
Man.
Yeah, but it was fun watching that movie in the theaters.
Yeah.
I thought
Oh,
I was
yeah.
watching greatness.
Like,
I
come
think it
on,
was like
Busta.
I think it was
Little
my number
did you
3
know.
I think it was my number 3 Halloween film with it down. No, I'm just joking.
It's like,
You heard it here
you're
first,
You're
guys.
losing me now.
You heard it here first. That was one of Ken's favorites. Still is.
Yeah, I hate Halloween Kills, and I hate Rob Zombie's Halloween. The other ones are fun.
You hate Kills. Okay.
I hate Kills.
Kills has got some interesting stuff in it.
There's some things
I
I
like
like
the
about
opening.
Kills. Yeah, I was gonna say there's some things I like
Opening's
about
great.
Kills, and there's other things in the movie that I'm just like, this feels like they didn't get like a follow up to doing like a rewrite on this or anything. It just feels very. I don't know what they were
Yeah.
doing.
Well, what about the scene at the end, the mob scene, not the Evil Dice Tonight? That's what I'm talking about. Where they surround him in the street and he just takes him out one by one.
I don't hate that, but
I was so frustrated by that point. I hated everything that was going on screen.
You're checked out.
I was like, this whole movie, this whole trilogy is about him like getting to his bedroom window. Like, I don't know.
He's just trying to get home, get some sleep. He's tired.
Yeah.
He's been after Lori for how long now? I mean, come on now.
It's like, leave Michael alone.
Give the man a break.
God, that hospital scene is brutal with the mob mentality. I'm like, this is not it.
I checked out. I couldn't stand it because I was into it
Evil
in the
Dice
first
Tonight.
15 minutes. I'm like, oh, this is gonna be awesome. And then you got the firefighter scene. I was like, oh, this is awesome. And then it just dives off a cliff after that.
I just
pretty much when you get the bar scene.
I just don't understand how the whole mob mixed up Michael Myers with somebody that's like half his size.
Yeah.
Somebody looks like Danny DeVito. I couldn't stand that movie. I've only watched it twice. You know, maybe I'll enjoy it. Movies change over time sometimes. I think Jordan one day will have a love and reverence for Halloween Resurrection.
We see a poster out of nowhere.
I respect it because it's in Halloween franchise, but that's about as far as it goes for me.
GC, do you see a Halloween Kills episode on Cinema Rewind in the near future?
Listen, I wanted for October. I want to celebrate. I want to celebrate Resurrection.
Oh gosh,
Jordan has exited the
checking out
chat.
for the night.
I'm done.
You know what? We have to have Ken back and just do Resurrections and just.
The only Halloween poster I have is Halloween Curse of Michael Myers.
Dude, if you had a Resurrection poster there, I would have lost it.
Listen, I can appreciate
if you
that.
Had a Resurrection poster.
Oh my God!
I swear. Now he's gonna go get one.
Just to mess with
I would hang up a Resurrection poster. Actually, I have one because I got all the Scream Factory 4Ks back when they came out, so I got it. I think did that come with the poster? I can't remember.
Just mail it to Jordan anonymously.
I might have got that off of Amazon. So maybe I didn't.
Part of
get
that
the
was
posters.
the 3-pack they did.
Curse of Michael Myers isn't bad. It's just like off the wall. I feel like it's just.
You know what's funny? That's the least. That's the worst reviewed Halloween movie on Rotten Tomatoes. It's like a 13% or something.
I'm surprised.
Wow. I'm like, damn, what's wrong? What do y'all got against Curse? I don't know. I like Curse. I've always liked Curse.
They don't like him. You know, getting what's her name pregnant, Jamie. They don't.
That's
like
only if you watch the producer's cut. If you watch the regular theatrical cut,
that's true.
Yeah, not in there. Which I think I prefer the theatrical cut, but I do appreciate some aspects of the producer's cut.
Well, I think a lot of people were pining so hard for the producer's cut that when they finally saw it, they're like, okay, now I understand.
Yeah.
Was it Return to Sleepaway Camp by the same director? Pretty sure.
It was, yeah. He came back.
I heard it did not do well.
Or decent,
but there is a part 4, The Survivor. But what is that?
I heard there's part 5 too. Like it was
only like 65 minutes, so I was questioning if it was actual like legit film.
Yeah. Let me see, because I could have swore earlier today I was like, oh, there's 5, and I was like, when the hell did that happen? Let me see here.
Well, let's see.
I'm pretty sure one of those is in the DVD box set. I think part 4 is in that.
I heard about that,
but it's like a bonus disc or something. It doesn't.
Looks like there's only 4, which is Sleepaway Camp: The Survivor, that came out in 2012.
And then there's that came out in 2012.
No, but it says there's Sleepaway Camp, Unhappy Camper, Sleepaway Camp, Teenage Wasteland, and then Return to Sleepaway Camp, and then Sleepaway Camp: The Survivor. So that's 5.
Oh, yeah, you're right. So Return to Sleepaway Camp is not part of the continuity of the 2, 3, and 4.
Oh, it's
So, yeah.
not. Oh,
Mm.
Yeah, because it's Sleepaway Camp 4, The Survivor. But that came
Holy
out
crap.
after Return to Sleepaway Camp.
Felissa Rose is in it,
yeah.
and Judy. How did Judy come back?
Look, at that point, it's like any horror franchise. Anything's possible.
Thank you so much,
She had
JPEG.
vagina reconstruction surgery.
He's like, I've got two. Not
guys
JPEG. Thank you.
You guys got me over here looking to pick up the Sleepaway Camp vinyl.
Do it. Whoever's watching, listen to Not JPEG over here and get those likes up. Make sure to subscribe. I know you guys are ready for a fact. Subscribed to Ken. Like, I mean, I think everybody on YouTube is. So
Nah, most of them probably unsubscribe by now.
No.
I've been around so long. I've had people subscribe and then unsubscribe.
They're just keeping it. Do you know what they're doing? They're just kind of like keeping it fresh. So like, I want to unsubscribe so I can get that feeling again from the beginning and
Trying
just
to get that-
resubscribe.
Trying to get
Most
that
people
rush.
just hate watch me at this point.
Watch.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah,
like-
man.
Hey,
They're
it's
like-
okay. You don't make it until you're brought up on Reddit. So that's when you
I've
know
been
you
brought
made
up
it.
on Reddit at least 3 times
See,
Dude.
you've made it.
that I know of.
Incredible.
Well, after tonight, they're gonna bring you up for sure for Resurrections. They're gonna be like, Ken loves Resurrections.
Yeah.
Man, I gotta rewatch it. I gotta see if it's as because I mean, if for it to piss Jordan off that much, it's like, man, now I need to rewatch
It's pretty
it.
good. It's pretty good.
Man,
Have you not seen that one?
They say
you
not
seen
to
it?
meet your
Have you-
heroes.
Have you seen Resurrection?
Wait, me or Jordan?
jeez.
No, I
Of
know
course
Jordan's
I've seen it.
Yeah.
Oh no! I mean, I saw it back in high school, so this was when it first came out. I'm pretty sure I saw it on VHS. Like
Oh, okay.
yeah. So I think I saw.
I
it on
still got my
VHS.
original, my DVD that I bought. Whenever it came to home video, 2002.
Man,
It was among like the first 20 DVDs I got.
I just remember in that Scream Factory set where they had what was it? Is it 95 through 2002?
Mhm.
And it was like, man, this box set just lands on such a clunker. Like, I don't feel good about myself after watching all these now.
You feel dirty. You're
The
Yeah.
why
box
did I
set where
do
they
this?
had to put Resurrection in there. That was the only way they could sell it on 4K.
God.
Guys.
Yep.
So we got a confirmation here. Felissa Rose will be in any movie if you buy her a pizza and beer.
Nano's
Maybe
just a hater. He's just a hater.
we should offer that and see if she'll join us on an episode. Be like, hey,
You
we're
know
gonna
what?
sing-
Let's-
Listen, you know what? I'm willing to put up for that. So if that's all it takes, then
dude, we'll get her the best
I'll cover
pizza,
it.
deliver it, some good beer.
You might be surprised. She might do it.
That's what
That would
I've
be
learned
awesome.
doing
You know?
this thing. Like with Adam Marcus, never would have thought.
Yeah, y'all did.
Yeah.
When did y'all do that? A few weeks ago? I still have to check that out. I
Yeah,
remember
just
that.
within the last month.
That was fun, man.
That's crazy.
He was
I
so
couldn't
cool.
do that. I'd be too nervous. Jason Goes
we
to
were
Hell
very
has
nervous.
literally been like one of my favorite movies ever since
It's
I
a-
was like 10.
Yeah, and he's such a cool dude. All you have to do is kind of just say something to get the conversation going and just let him go. And he just
Like he
he'll-
commented on my video when I reviewed Jason Goes to Hell.
He's very, very down to earth and very nice guy. I will
Mhm.
say he was very easy to talk to. Thankfully,
really awesome.
That was a lot of
Crazy.
fun, man. Like it was just watching him. Like it was like watching friends just hanging out and him going through all those old stories. And it was like, man, this guy's just so damn cool
He
and
was-
chill.
He was just like, we weren't really asking for it, but he was like dropping some nuggets about like
Yeah.
different
I'm
titles.
looking forward
for
to that
Friday-
documentary.
Yes, yep. About Friday the 13th. And
His love for Sean Cunningham, all
What's
that,
up, Phil?
all that stuff.
Yeah. Phil.
what's up, Phil?
What's up,
Yeah, it just it breaks my heart that people just don't get that movie.
dude?
I don't
That's such a good
understand.
movie.
I don't understand like why it's so hated. I can't get it.
Thank you, Phil.
I think it's definitely.
Thank you, Phil.
It's developed an audience because I remember when I first saw it, like when I was first getting the Friday the 13th movies, I liked it, but like definitely it
It's
definitely
different.
aged well. Yeah, aged well after like multiple rewatches, and then now it's like I can just enjoy the entire
For me, it
series.
just stood out from the rest of them.
Yep.
So for
Yeah.
whatever reason, like I just liked that as a kid, and then I just rewatched. I love the body jumping stuff. I just thought it was
Yeah.
really
Oh,
cool.
it's body horror through and through, you know.
GC,
Yeah.
we need to get some videos for these super chats to
The
Oh,
final
dude.
the final
Appreciation.
sequence with Angela.
Oh God. we're if we weren't
You
with
need to
all
get the one with Busta. Trick or treat, mother.
I'm gonna, you know what? I'm gonna start doing it. Like that's gonna be awesome. Like I know for sure this video. I'm glad I'm not monetized because if not, with everything we've talked about, this is gonna be the first uncensored.
Yeah,
Cinema
I'm worried
Rewind episode.
because I
Yeah.
monetize because I'm sharing it, so I monetized it. So
You'll
Yeah.
be all right.
I'm gonna get a strike.
No, I think it's.
I mean, what did we talk about that was that bad?
You never
Yeah.
know, Ken. You never know with
No.
YouTube.
a few peens here and there. It's like, yeah, you know,
A few beans.
Uncle Diddles,
A couple diddles,
it.
couple baldies. Oh my god.
Baldies. Oh man.
Oh, dude, check this out. Read the look at this. What's up, boys? Found the channel.
My
randomly
live
on
tab.
my live.
Hell
Dude, that's
yes.
awesome.
Oh,
Thank you for stopping by, dude.
Yeah, thanks
Hell
for hanging
yeah,
out with
man.
us.
Hey, if
That's
you're showing
awesome.
up randomly in somebody's live tabs,
Dude, well,
that's a good sign.
while you're here, subscribe so that way you don't have to come in randomly.
Yep.
You could just come in here every Tuesday and hang out with us.
Hit that bell.
Hell yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Dude, that's awesome. I didn't even know like when it came to live streams, like they would show up like that. I always wondered about that because I'm fairly new to it, man. I mean, still learning all this stuff.
Yeah, YouTube will throw you a bone every now and then.
Seriously,
Throw
man.
you in the
Like,
algorithm.
they're like,
Every
hey,
now
you know
and
what? You got Ken on there. Today is your day. Oh, that's awesome.
Thanks, dude. Well, I hope
yeah,
you
thank
enjoy
you.
it and you're having a
Yeah.
good time.
Yeah, man.
We got
Yeah, no.
TCM 03 next week, so we're gearing up for that.
No, yeah, and it's been dude, it's
Okay.
I love these chats because we always go in with the mindset of obviously talking about a movie and everything. And then
Mhm.
after we get to talk about most of the film and everything we want to get out, it's just fun to kind of like go and talk about other stuff because in the end of the day, it's all about physical media and kind of just hanging out. And
Yeah.
I love how it always transitions to that organic.
Oh,
just-
dude. Anomaly documentaries, or you were speaking right to Steve's heart right now.
Oh man.
Oh,
All he collects is VHS.
Oh, all VHS.
I just dropped to my knees.
Yeah.
Just
He
got
blacked
weak.
out for a second.
Yeah.
Well,
Hey,
I'll tell you.
kill me with that. You got the complete Friday the 13th collection back there?
Yeah, I've got there's like
Oh man.
various they're not all there, but
He's
yeah,
like,
I've
"Oh,
got,
fuck."
Where's
Yeah,
the rest
that-
of them?
they're in there. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
I kind of move them around.
I got you.
Dude. The Beyond
so
on
cool.
VHS.
I got some. My
Yep.
Friday the 13th part 3, like I took it over to a friend's house when I was a kid and his dog chewed up the case and I still got it like that. So,
Okay, I can appreciate that.
That's cool. That's cool.
And I got Jason Lives. I got part 2. I don't know why I don't have them all. I think I don't know, it's weird. I guess I just didn't own them all. I just bought like certain ones, whatever I could find at Suncoast Video. And I guess
Well-
maybe I had the other ones taped on like a blank VHS tape or something.
Mhm.
Originally, why I was like going back and like, I mean, I had a number of them that I had from growing up, but then I would take them to conventions to get them signed. So then I would take them there, and then it's like I actually got like a TV VCR combo, so I would start watching them on that. Then it's like you have a whole new appreciation for them again.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's kind of how it started off initially. It's something easy you could take. I'm not lugging around like multiple posters like some, and not that there's anything wrong with that. It's very hard to get them signed like that. VHSs
Yeah.
were just easy to hand off to them.
Yeah. It really is easy too, man, because and it's just so cool. I feel like it stands out more.
For sure.
Then if you're taking out a 4K or Blu-ray, they're like, holy shit, you got like a VHS, man. Like this is awesome.
Well, it started with Scream. There was one of my first conventions. A lot of the Screamcast was there, and I tried to get as many signatures on that, and then I've gradually been able to build up on that first one over time. So,
Well, speaking of like building up, like Manuel was asking, how do you guys particularly methods of curation when it comes to titles you buy, or is it more like arrow vinegar? Gotta buy it. Because
Yeah.
I know for
Just
me,
like that.
You ever just gotta buy? You gotta have it. Want it, need it, gotta have it. I forget who says that. I think it was like Scary.
Well, I'm trying not to do that more, but then I'll find myself back in the same traps that I've been in several times already. Like with the Deadly Spawn you were talking about.
Yeah.
I was like, this thing is it's gonna be like $75.
Ken,
like,
it's
for
a matter
this.
of time.
And
it's gonna wear us down.
I didn't even
It
buy
will.
Reanimator, because I was trying to have some principles. But I'm not paying $80 for this, or 90 or whatever it'd be after shipping. So it's like, if I'm gonna buy Deadly Spawn, maybe I don't care anything about, haven't seen, then I might as well just go buy Reanimator.
I will
Movie
say
that I
that
actually like.
I mean, I don't know if you guys want to back me up on this, but I do feel like that's probably like a top 5 release for this year. At least like,
everybody keeps telling me.
it's pretty solid.
Hey, if you're going to choose between the two, you go with Reanimator.
I mean, I got the best release of the year on its way to me right now. I just haven't watched it yet, but I know it'll be the best.
You're already getting the
good, the bad, the ugly.
Okay.
4K.
Oh, mine just showed up today. Oof, man.
It's got like 18 special features and
Like a short
4
film in it,
cuts. Yeah. 4 discs.
I don't know. That's tough. I feel like the Beyond's definitely in that
So
top.
that's another one I didn't get it too.
Oh, the Beyond's my favorite of the year.
Ooh,
and you see, like, you all saying stuff like that doesn't help. Because I will.
Okay, listen, we'll
Stay
all
strong.
get we'll all get Deadly Spawn, then we won't feel so bad about it.
We all get it.
I don't feel like I'm gonna have FOMO over Deadly Spawn though. But you know what the funny thing is that night I ordered Student Bodies 4K from TerraVision.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I ordered
that one.
What was the other one they announced with Kincaid from Nightmare 3?
Oh,
I went ahead and ordered that too. And then I ordered Suddenly in the Dark. I dropped like $100 with them.
See, the thing with me and TerraVision is, I told Steve this, I'm at the point now where, they keep getting pushed back so many times that I'm just going to wait till they release and pick them up.
Yeah. I
Death
mean,
by
that's
Dialogue.
because what really has sold out from them. The Rumpelstiltskin even sell out?
I think Rumple, I know Frogman and
Yeah,
maybe-
Frogman killed me because I spent $50 on that box set, and then it showed up in Walmart, and everybody was getting it like 2 months before the actual box set came out. I was like, if I'd have just picked this up in Walmart, I didn't need a box set for Frogman.
And then WNUF 2, I think, might have been
love
the
that
other
one.
that sold out.
Yeah, I didn't get that one because I watched the first one and I didn't love it.
oh man.
I mean,
really?
it was cool. Like, it was just all like
It's
commercials. It was commercials for like an hour. I'm like, there's no like story here.
And
They kept cutting to commercial.
They have Rumples at Walmart right now. I think it was Christian that posted. They have the DVD.
Yeah, I saw that.
I was like,
But
what
I'm
the
fine
hell?
with having the box set of that.
yeah, same.
I mean, I'm fine with having Frogman too. It's a cool box set, and I liked Frogman.
I love their hard box releases. I think those are if I'm gonna collect something, I'm gonna try to like collect all those hard box releases that they're doing. So yeah, I definitely got everything up until Student Bodies already pre-ordered. But
I just got to be careful with them because I know they do some movies I'm not gonna be like super into. So maybe I can wait till a sale or something.
Dude, we
just
got a
worried
lot. We got
I'm
a lot of
worried
sales
about
right now.
Gatorbait's that one that I have a feeling it's gonna be a while before we get that.
Yeah, that was one I almost pre-ordered and didn't.
It's too late, Ken. I'm already committed.
Yeah, I'm
Have
holding
you
on to
gotten
actually
them all?
releases.
What's that?
Have you gotten them all?
So far, I'm waiting for Suddenly in the Dark, and then I have the other ones pre-ordered.
So you're saying all the
Suddenly in
ones
the
that
Dark
have
looked really
released.
cool though. It looked like a pretty. It was like an Asian horror film.
Yep.
Yeah. The one I'm looking forward to is Invader. That one looks really good.
Yeah.
The
I
home
don't think
invasion.
I saw that one.
That's in Spanish, right? I forgot. Like, was it? I could have swore it was.
That's new to me.
I still need to watch my Wood Chipper Massacre.
I think
it's fun.
Crumb, or is it Crumb Catcher? Is that what it is? Arrow put it out. They put out I think a Spanish home invasion. I thought they did. Was it them?
Crumb Catcher. Yeah, I haven't watched that.
Student Bodies, I'm pretty pumped for out of all of them.
Yeah, that looked pretty cool. So I went ahead and jumped on that.
I had to replace my computer. So I've been, and between that and the Freddy box set,
Oh.
I've been like, man, just fighting for my life. And then Criterion just came by and I was like, oh God.
Hey,
Well,
now you got the
I'm
Arrow
fighting with
sale.
this Karate Kid box set because I pre-ordered it, and I don't know if I want to cancel or not because it's $220 and I'm playing chicken with Amazon. I'm like, y'all gonna lower this thing a little bit before it comes out?
Did you get the Nightmare on Elm Street set?
Yeah, I ordered that Steelbook set. I'm just pre-ordering any Steelbook I'm somewhat interested in. I just go ahead and pre-order it.
Yeah.
And if I decide I want to cancel it, I cancel it. But you can't play around with these Steelbooks anymore.
I'm stoked for that and Night of the
Yeah.
Living Dead.
Yeah, I pre-ordered that instantly. Devil's Rejects I ordered today.
Yep.
What's up, Del?
What's up, Dale?
What's up, Del?
What's going on, man? What about Requiem for a Dream?
Oh,
Did you see Lionsgate Limited announce that one?
Yeah, I mean, I got the Steelbook they did back in 2022. So yeah. I don't need that one. But
all that
it's a nice
Jennifer
set.
Connelly goodness in 4K.
Yeah. I haven't even watched the movie yet. I've got the movie on 4K twice.
Don't just watch it on Blu-ray or DVD.
Wait, have you seen it?
I haven't seen it at all.
Oh,
okay.
So I bought it at Best Buy back when the 4K first came out. I think 2018 or 2019. And then I bought the Steelbook when it came out. I still haven't watched it.
Watch it alone. Just alone.
Maybe when I watch it, when I buy that third one, I'll check it out.
Ken, come back after you've watched that movie, and my comment earlier will make a little bit more sense.
Yeah, man.
What'd you say?
About all the Jennifer Connelly goodness.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Dude, I found that on
I might watch that with my wife this weekend. Maybe
boy.
Maybe the wife and maybe the wife and kids.
Yeah.
You know what we watched this weekend? We watched Audition. And I had never seen that movie before.
Wait, who did you watch it with?
My wife.
Oh, okay. Well,
yeah, we're really getting into like Asian cinema and stuff. It's kind of what we watched.
I love Audition, but was she down with it? Did she enjoy it, or?
Yeah, she liked it. I was a little underwhelmed, I guess, by it because I've just heard the movie's just been built up for me for so long, and I was just expecting it to be a little. Like the only scene that really got me was the vomit scene.
Okay.
And I had to like look away because like vomit, puke, and stuff just gets me. I mean, the movie gets crazy, but it doesn't get crazy till like the last 15 minutes.
You know, it's funny you said getting sick and stuff. I was watching, 88 Films just did all the American Pies. And that I almost got sick the other night watching. My wife and I watched American Pie Wedding. And it's when Stifler has the dog crap, and they think it's the.
I remember seeing that in the theaters.
Oh my gosh, it was rough. That was.
I did end up ordering that set, because I didn't get it when it first came out, and I think I just threw it into one of my Orbit orders to complete a 3.
Ken, I'm gonna tell you right now that, dude, you're in for a roller coaster with Requiem for a Dream. I came across it on Blu-ray for like $250, and I held it in my hands, and I got flashbacks from watching it in high school. I was like, you know what? I don't need to rewatch this one yet. I don't think it's been long enough. Like I think I'm good on this one. I don't.
It's not a feel-good movie.
No, not at all.
So you're saying I shouldn't watch it with the whole family?
No, not at all.
It's a family-friendly film, guys.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah. If you did what is it, My Girl already? Like you already got them with that. Like I don't think you need to do this one.
All right, guys, you watched My Girl. Now you're ready for Requiem for a Dream.
Yeah, it's a massive.
I don't know. Aronofsky's very hit or miss with me, just in general. So,
you should watch Antichrist. That's another great one to watch with your wife.
Oh man.
Yeah, maybe we'll watch Martyrs this
just
October.
Just back to back.
Yeah, get everyone in the Halloween mood.
Just watch a couple Von Trier films and you'll be good to go.
Yeah. I mean, I can slip anything into the rotation as long as it's an Asian film. So any fucked up Asian movies we can check out. She'll be down to watch. At least try.
So what does Tim Burton have coming up?
I don't know. I looked it up, but it didn't. He hasn't said anything yet. He said he's working on a new animated project, but didn't give any details. He said, I'm working on something as animated project, so waiting for the script to be done soon. But
anyone getting Corpse Bride in 4K?
Yeah, I'll get it. I haven't seen that movie since it came out.
Yeah, it's been a long time for me.
Mm-hmm.
But since Beetlejuice, I'm not excited for anything Tim Burton.
Yeah, that
I'll
movie
be
was
honest.
Yeah.
man.
That's kind of a bummer. I feel like
He's done.
yeah, kind of a
Damn.
fall.
I mean, he's
from
doing
grace.
that Wednesday show too, right? I think he's directing like every episode of that, but I only watched the first episode, and it's not for me. I'm not saying it's bad. It's just not for me.
Oh, the sadness is awesome.
I watched The Sadness. Yeah, I need to show my wife that, Dell, because I loved it.
Sadness is great.
Yeah, I love The
That's
Sadness.
a good one.
And then I watched. Umbrella released it on 4K Shutter.
Oh yeah,
Did you see that one?
I have it. I haven't watched it yet, but I have it.
Man, I love that movie. I thought it was great.
I want to get that in Pulse. Like I
Pulse
missed out
is-
on the box
I
set.
love Pulse.
I haven't
Pulse is
watched
good.
Pulse yet.
Oh man.
I need to see Cure. That's one I need to see. I
Oh.
haven't seen that one.
I'll stand by that movie through and through.
Oh,
Yeah,
What's up, Brian?
I saw The Devil. That's
up, Brian?
one I've.
I watched that on Netflix like years ago.
love
I
that
missed
movie.
out. I want the Umbrella box set for I Saw the Devil, but I feel like it's got to be coming to 4K soon.
Yeah.
You would think Second Sight maybe could potentially do that one.
I'm kind of
Yep.
mad at myself for not picking up the chunky box set for that one.
Mhm.
I don't know who would release it here.
I'm looking forward to Freaked. That one, I can't wait to see Jake's special feature on there.
Ken, are you getting that one?
Yeah,
Nice.
but only because I get everything from Umbrella. Fortunately,
Yeah, I'll buy that one.
Shill.
Corporation.
Yeah, you are.
I'm mad at myself for missing out on when they released Kids and Bully,
Oh yeah, man.
the box sets.
Yeah,
Ken, were you getting those titles when those released?
yeah. I've been getting their stuff for 2 years now, I think. So
Okay.
ever since, well, no, maybe almost 3 years. I forget when I started. It was back in 2023, I think.
Mm.
The one that got away from me was Blood and Honey, the first one.
Yeah, I have that.
That thing
And the
is
second one.
near impossible to find.
Really?
The collector's edition, yeah. And you do
How
like,
much did that go for?
I know.
500?
You guys might be able to work
For
something
Blood
out.
and Honey?
Yeah, yeah.
almost $300. I'm not
I'll
kidding.
trade that out for the regular standard edition.
Yeah, well, Ken, I don't have $300 to be giving you, so sorry about that.
Well,
No.
Do you
If
take
I
a
was
firm?
if I was willing to give it up, I
Paying
wouldn't
for.
do that to you.
Ken, do
But
you,
like I said, for me, it's not about the money. It's like I have a hard time getting rid of anything.
Oh yeah, I feel you.
Like I can't even get rid of like just a standard Blu-ray. It's weird. I think it's because I sold all my DVDs back in 2015, and I've just been shell shocked ever since. Because there were some editions that I had that I wish I still had.
dude, I sold my 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 Nightmare on Elm Street DVD box set a long time ago, and it was
Yeah, I
in
got
mint
that.
condition, and I've regretted
Thankfully,
it
when I
ever since.
sold all my DVDs, my horror DVDs had sentimental value to me, so
Yeah.
I kept them. Those are the only ones I
Oh
kept.
gosh.
Was my horror ones. I still own happiness. Exactly.
I bought that movie and I still haven't seen it because of your review, Ken. I'm still like
I mean,
unsure
watch
if I
it.
want to
Watch
watch
it.
it.
You might like it. You might like it.
Ken, Jordan,
I would never say don't watch something. Try everything.
admit
It's the
that
only
you
way you're
love.
going to discover your taste.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is true, man. You really gotta try new things and just because you'll never know, man. Like you never know sometimes. I know for me, watching Parasite for the first time just completely opened me up to like Asian and Korean cinema, and I was just like, holy hell, I've been missing out this whole time. And that's when I started really like getting into that and like movies with subtitles and foreign language, and it changed my whole collecting.
I mean, if
and
you like
curating.
watching a middle-aged man grow a sexual attraction to his 10-year-old son, then watch Happiness. It's a great film.
Excuse me? Yeah, I don't know about that.
Well.
Ken, you're not selling me on this now.
And the movie's tone is like a rom-com. Yeah.
Oh God.
It's not even taking the subject matter seriously.
Oh, we're banned for sure after tonight.
Um,
We're on the red list. Jordan, you have to admit that you like Halloween Resurrection, and then maybe Ken will give you a 10% off discount for the Blood and Honey.
Oh, I'm a shill.
10%. 10% off 300. 270.
$30. What?
You get to use Movie Den 10 with Ken.
Yeah. You
No,
take-
like
you take my
Peter
discount
Pan's getting
code?
ready to come out, isn't it?
I have that one. Yeah.
Is it already out?
Yeah, right here.
Oh, that's cool.
This
Wait, hold
was
on, let me-
actually pretty cool. I did enjoy this movie, surprisingly.
Yeah, see, like I have to have all those.
Next
Those
they're
are
gonna be-
just too cool.
Yeah, they're probably doing Bambi next, I think.
But it's just for right now. Like maybe in 5 years I'll be in a different mindset and I'll come to my senses and I'll be like, I just want to have like 200 movies in my collection.
Well, think of
like a
me
normal
then,
person.
so
And then I'll think of you.
Like normal.
thank
All
you.
Ken, you can't go back, man. You've already had the nectar of the physical media gods.
Hey,
You
I've been
can't
in
go
this
back.
hardcore for 9 years now, so there's no going back.
And now I saw the post too, where like we were talking about it, where your wife is like collecting physical media. So it's like it's
Yep,
now
she's collecting now.
you
Oh,
She's
that's
really
not
gotten
right
into
now.
books. Like she's been reading a lot. So now she's gotten bit by the collector bug, buying books. She's like buying more books than she can read.
Oh, it's so bad.
I'm like, why are you doing that? You know you're not going to read all those.
Yeah.
does she get you back? She's like, well, you don't watch all your movies, and like,
Yeah.
dude, that's
Self-inflicted.
you guys are gonna need like this, like like really double the house in the next 5 years if she's gonna be collecting books. And
Yeah, and I'm kind of been watching a lot of like retro game collecting content recently, and now I'm starting to get bit by that bug a little bit. But not to the point where I'm going to start throwing hundreds of dollars at it or anything. But I've been doing like some thrifting and trying to find like some PS3 games and 360 and just that era.
is there anything in particular you're looking for like PS3 or stuff like that, like games?
Not really. I mean, I have quite a few games just from back in the day, but just more or less just trying to. I mean, I need like God of War 3. I don't think I have that. But
You should mod your Wii so that way. That's what I've been planning on doing. Just installing like some patch or something, so that way I could play all the Super Nintendo stuff on it and save money.
What
on
I
the
really
console.
want now, and I used to have one, is a PS2. So I'm kind of on the hunt for that. But it's like I don't want to buy it on eBay. I'm trying to just find it out in the wild, thrifting, and maybe at a game store or something.
I'm always looking for like the original Resident Evil games and like Silent Hill, but man, those go for quite a bit.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like I would never find any of that stuff anywhere. It's like
I
I feel
know.
like I'll watch somebody find that kind of stuff, but I've never seen any of that stuff. No, I won't be.
He's going to get Square Enix sending him games.
I've been on and off with game collecting a little bit since probably around the same time I started collecting movies, honestly.
Kent's gonna have mid-level gaming. That's gonna be the
I
next.
was, I was just about to say.
Yeah,
Dude,
Mid-level
I actually thought about that,
Oh,
doing
dude.
that. It would only be like maybe 1 to 2 videos a month, but I did think about starting a gaming channel.
Dude, do it, man. I mean,
Because that era, like in the mid 2000s, like that, I played everything on the 360 and PS3 and Wii and Xbox, PS2. So I feel like I could definitely make some videos on that.
Man, such a
Really
great
good.
time to play video games during that time.
Yeah, Keith is not kidding when he talked about expensive how game collecting is.
I have no interest in anything current.
So there's a PlayStation 1 game. It's a very short run. It's called LSD Dream Emulator. It's for PlayStation 1, and the thing goes like I'm looking at them now, $700, 1,000.
No,
I mean,
Well, there was
they
a
get crazy.
In one of the Peddlers Malls I went in last week, there was a graded Spider-Man game on the Wii for $250.
jeez.
Selling for $250. I was like, what? I can't get behind like the graded stuff.
Yeah.
no. It reminds me of comic book collecting.
when it comes, like, if I ever wanted to collect for the older systems, like, I would not get into collecting, like, stuff that was complete in box or anything like that. I would just do cartridges.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man,
man.
it's hard to get into it. Like I get pretty lucky with thrift stores. I find stuff all the time, man, like all the time. So I've been able to build a lot of my collection with stuff like that, like Goodwills, like it's like today, for example, came up. I found 2 Xbox X games, and I was just like, huh, this is like brand new that just came out. But I was like, I don't need this. I don't even have the new latest console. I still have the Xbox One S and the PS4. So I was like, I just I haven't been drawn to the. I mean, I'm a original Gears of War type of guy, like Halo. Like that's the stuff
Yeah.
that I loved, man. But the new stuff is like not even fair. You go online and you get destroyed by like a 9-year-old just talking smack, and I'm like, Jesus, man.
I mean, that was
Like-
the era where I started having, disposable income and I could just buy whatever I wanted to, my early 20s. And so the PS3 era, like I bought everything.
Get in a COD lobby and get
Modern
have tough
Warfare
skin.
2.
Get
I
a
was
COD
there
lobby.
buying Halo 3 at midnight.
Oh man.
I think I got that at Walmart. I don't think it was at GameStop, but we were in line.
So many good memories with like, especially with like the first couple Halo games. Like just I don't know.
Halo 3 was very special when that came out.
Yeah. I'm surprised they didn't make a game for Sleepaway Camp, because they had like a Nightmare on Elm Street game like back then. I'm surprised they didn't make one.
I'm sure they will.
Just
You
give it
think so?
time.
Did you all play the old Friday the 13th game on the NES? I think
Yep.
I still have that. I think I
never
have
played
that.
it.
Yeah. It was pretty difficult, but I remember making it to that cabin in the woods with the mom's head. So
And you're like, that's it. Dude, those games were
That's
hard
the
back
end.
then, man.
Oh, very hard.
it was scary too, because you would just be in a cabin and all of a sudden Jason would pop out.
You're like, what the hell is happening with this? And that's it. And then you got to start over.
Yeah, give me that game though any day of the week over the whatever. I don't know. Did you all play the new one?
Probably
The multiplayer one?
Briefly until they canceled
Oh,
the
it's
servers.
so
I just
much
wasn't
fun.
I just wasn't gaming at that point. But I hate how every horror game now, like they want to do multiplayer. Like the Hellraiser game, like I might actually try to get, because I think it's supposed to be like a single player.
That game.
I'm gonna get that.
And I'm like, with Hellraiser, you could do like a Legend of Zelda style game, like dungeon crawler, with like the labyrinth and everything, and all the Cenobites, enemy types could be fantastic.
Oh yeah.
Exploring Leviathan.
Yeah,
Jesus, $300, man. Like it's
I looked at that for a second, but no,
I salivated a little bit and I was like, yeah, I can't do it.
it did come with a lament configuration though.
Did you guys play the Texas Chainsaw game when that was out?
No, I played it on Game Pass because my son has that, and I probably played it for maybe an hour and a half. Then I was done.
I didn't think that it hit the same heights as Friday the 13th, but it was still, I mean, for what it is, it's pretty fun.
Yeah.
I just can't do multiplayer anymore. I'm too old.
Dude, I'm right there with
Damn.
you, man. Like I just can't handle it. Like I just want a single player, just want to sit there and at my own pace, and I have to worry about modded controllers, and it's like, what the hell are they adding like all these like extra like 10 different triggers? It's like I just want to like 4 buttons. Like I just want to keep it simple.
Yeah.
Guys, we are heading to the 2-hour mark, and we have discussed pretty much we went hard on Sleepaway Camp. We've discussed games, movies, collecting. I mean, I think we've covered pretty much everything for tonight. We don't want to keep everybody else. Well, Ken, what time zone are you in?
Eastern.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
so
it's
you're
11.
11. So Jordan's the only one that's like, it's like what, 9 o'clock around your time, Jordan? Oh, his mic's down.
8 o'clock
8
right now.
Yeah.
I thought I heard him say something about Halloween Resurrections. I was like, oh,
No.
You don't say that in this house.
early.
Yeah, it's still pretty early. We thought about going to see a movie after this. We'll see.
Nice, dude.
Might go see Weapons again.
Oh,
Yeah, my wife and I are trying to drop the kids off Saturday to go see Weapons and Nobody 2.
Nice.
Trying to do a double feature.
Oh, so we're not saying a word yet. Then you gotta
Don't say anything.
you gotta
Yeah,
watch it, man.
I haven't
Dude,
seen it yet either.
Yeah.
I
We
kind
have
of
to-
want to see Naked Gun.
Yeah, I haven't got it. My wife won't see that with me, so I'd have to go by myself. I do want to see it though.
Dude, do you guys enjoy that? Like compared, because I'm obviously I know all you guys are married. Do you prefer going with someone, or do you enjoy that? Like sometimes just going by yourself, type going to the movies and just sitting there.
Before the
Or-
pandemic, I was going like in the mornings during the week because I was off during the week. Or like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I was off. So I would go on Tuesdays at like 9:50 in the morning.
Holy
Sometimes
hell.
I could pull a double feature while my kids were in school, and then I would go pick them up after.
That's
So I would go all the
Yeah.
time by myself. Back
See,
in
my
like
f-
2017, 2018, 2019.
It depends on the movie though, because
Mhm.
there's some movies I just know my wife is not going to be into. I remember going to see Titan by myself. I was like,
You're like-
there's no
In the
way she's gonna
theaters?
watch this. Like, and she, for the most part, she's usually pretty good about being willing to go see movies that are a little out there. But I
Yeah,
even saw it together last night. I'm like, she wouldn't like this.
my wife, she's a trooper. She'll go to some movies. Like we saw Weapons together, but she
Yeah.
wanted to see that movie. We saw it together.
Oh, I
So-
see what
Yeah,
you
we
did
saw
there.
it.
I love it.
My wife and I did watch Titan together. Actually,
Mm.
we reviewed it on her channel too. I
Did it
think,
bring you
back
guys
in the day.
closer?
Titan? Yeah. I can't remember what she thought about it. I don't know. I barely remember that movie other than like she's birthing like a carburetor at the end or something.
Yeah.
There's
There's
like
just
oil coming out of her.
There's just certain movies that I'm like, I either wait for her to go to sleep or I go see it by myself because I'm just like, I just want to go enjoy this experience. I don't want to be like ridiculed.
You
for
don't want
this
to be
after-
judged.
Yeah.
You like this? Oh, this is awful.
Oh, Jordan, what was the one we were talking about? Bring Her Back. I brought her
Oh,
with me to
God.
see
Oh,
that, and she
God.
was like, "Why do you watch this shit?" I'm like, "Okay."
Bring Her Back was that one was pretty gnarly.
Why do
Yeah.
you watch this shit? And meanwhile, she's like listening to 85 True Crime podcast.
Yeah.
So my wife does.
Yeah.
Something that
At least my
really
shit's fake.
happens. Exactly.
Yeah. Right. Right.
Yeah.
It's not real.
Dude, I'm lucky because my girlfriend like loves all that stuff, so she's always down to watch those type of movies. She's just not into kind of like sci-fi type stuff. So for that, it's like she'll she'll be like, I'm okay. But if it has something to do with like with weapons stuff like that, she's like, oh hell yeah! Like she's not squeamish.
Yeah,
She-
I put on Anthropophagus the other night. I was watching
Oh my
it
God.
with my wife sitting next to me, and there's a couple times I was like, "Don't look, close your eyes." If you guys seen the movie, you know the scenes I'm talking about.
I've not seen
Was
it.
she down for the gut munching scene?
Oh yeah,
I
That's
don't
right up
know
my
if
alley.
Keith- I don't know if I agree with Keith. I mean, I feel like I have to rewatch it again because I had the work guys. I don't know if you guys have this happen to you as of late. I know at 9:30 in the morning, Ken's not gonna have to deal with it. But man, we went to the movies and it was like matinee style. I think it was on Friday, early afternoon. And dude, everybody around me was so obnoxious. And every time, the last
Yeah.
4 times we've tried to go to the movies, it's been an absolute nightmare. And I was telling her, I was like, man, we should just invest in a projector and just have movies at home instead of spending like the 30-40 bucks because dude, like it
Well,
was
Well, it's expensive to go to the movies now.
Well,
I don't
to be
want to be like
fair-
interrupted.
To be fair, all the kids are going back to school now, so that the high schoolers and stuff that were able to go to those early showings,
I mean, they just don't police the
movies.
theaters at all anymore. They
Yeah.
just, most of the people in there being obnoxious probably didn't pay for a ticket. They probably just walked in.
well, I'll tell you
It's,
this. It's sad because it was all
we don't
older
like their
people.
living room now.
Get them, Ken.
Well, when I saw Jurassic World Rebirth, there were kids that just came in there with their backpacks on and they started throwing drinks and candy at people in the in the crowd.
Jesus.
And like I was
Christ.
on the other side of the theater, but this one guy gets up and goes, "Do it again! I'm gonna beat your ass." I thought people were getting ready to throw down in there.
Mob justice.
And then we were watching pretty much I mean, Jurassic World's a little bit mature, but it's kind of a family film.
Yeah,
Halloween style, they circle
Mob
him and just
justice.
carry him out.
you start hearing "Evil Dice Tonight" chants.
And
Yeah.
people
Yeah.
got up to tell the theater people that work there, but they won't do anything about it.
No,
They're too. I mean, most of them are kids. It's like I'm not going to go in there and risk getting shot. over this job I'm making like $7 or $8 an hour at.
Well, my situation was all adults. So it was all people older than me. And I'm 38.
Oh,
and,
yeah.
dude, and I turned around a few times
get
and
that
even my
too.
girlfriend was like, dude, could they eat any louder? And the chick next, like 3 chairs away
God.
from me, just chewing and like crunching a napkin for what felt like 10 minutes, just like this. Like,
Yeah, well, you're talking about stuff you can't even really do anything about.
yeah.
That's me when I'm eating my nachos. My wife gets so irritated. She's
No,
like, you always do it during the quiet scenes. I'm like, don't worry about me.
That's what happened to us. They only ate during the quiet scenes, and during the movie you hear nothing. And I was like, dude, you son of a bitch. Like,
I remember getting a large popcorn when we saw A Quiet Place, and it was like I didn't feel like I could eat any of it the whole time.
Ken's just like,
yeah, how quiet is this damn movie? They weren't lying when they said A Quiet Place.
You leave the movie hungry because you couldn't do anything.
Yeah, right.
It's like
just slowly one at a time.
Or there's one scare scene. You have to quickly take a couple bites.
Yeah.
Just panic eating at that point.
The waterfall scene. I could eat some.
Dude.
Yeah.
Oh my God. It's brutal out there, guys. Like going to the movies this day and age, it's a really hit or miss.
I mean, I have bad experiences more than I have good ones. I mean, when we saw 28 years later, the AC didn't work. And it's like 90, 95 out there right now. So we were like roasting and they're watching that movie.
I'll leave. I won't sit through a movie if it's like that.
I mean, my wife wasn't with me. I had my son and my brother-in-law. They were willing to tough it out, so I did too.
You kept looking to see who's going to break first, and you're like,
but it's
damn.
like I try to still go out there and support the theater. I know it's important, so that's the reason why I keep going. But it's tough.
It's like that gif of Jordan Peele staring, sweating, waiting for someone to go.
Yeah,
I feel, dude, it's getting tough with the theaters, man. I really feel like if something doesn't change within the next 5 years or so, where I mean, especially with. Dude, Weapons didn't come out, and a week before they're like, "Oh, pre-order the Steelbook," and it's like it's not even out yet. Like, what the hell? Like, we're gonna get to the point where within after a month, it's gonna be available, and the next thing you know, theaters are just gonna be a rare thing.
I don't even know if I like the movie.
You could thank the pandemic for that when they started doing the same day streaming.
Stuff.
Ironically,
Disney
that was Warner Brothers. Warner Brothers did that on
really?
HBO Max, and now they're the ones that's reaping the benefits and having 6 movies making over 40 million, I think.
They did that, I remember, with Godzilla versus Kong.
Yeah, HBO Max for like a year straight. It was on streaming.
Yeah, I remember that.
Which thankfully I did not have to go to the theaters to see the piece of shit that was Wonder Woman 1984, because I would have been pissed.
Oh God!
I just remember seeing that. What was I think it was around Christmas when they came out. And I was
we watched it Christmas Day.
Ooh, I'm like,
I was excited because I thought Wonder Woman was great.
Dude, that movie just ruined my Christmas. I swear. Like, thanks, Gal Gadot.
I still haven't seen it, so I've heard
bad.
so many bad things about it. I'm just not interested.
Don't ever watch it. It's worse than Halloween Resurrection.
The perfect double feature.
Yeah, I think I watched everything though that they did. I would not go to the theater to see something that was on HBO Max the same day. Even Dune. I watched it at home.
Oh no. Listen, I was taking my life into my own hands to go see that movie. I didn't even care.
Yeah. I fell asleep on the couch watching it.
Well, then they also had the other way I was able to see stuff was at the drive-in. So my wife and I, during that like period of time, we went to a lot of drive-in movies. So I remember seeing like The Invisible Man at the drive-in, Possessor. It's like
Possessor. I love Possessor.
It was awesome. It was such a cool experience. And now we look back on it fondly, but
Possessor might be my favorite horror movie of the 2020s.
I would put it up there. Barbarian's up there for sure.
Yeah, Barbarian.
Oh yeah.
Trying to think what else. I don't know, but those are definitely up there for me.
Yeah, Nolan did leave Warner Brothers over that because of what they did with Tenet. But they actually put Tenet in the theaters. It was just they released it way too early and it bombed. That was the first big movie that was in theaters. I
remember that.
Well, no, the Russell Crowe movie, Unhinged. Have you ever seen that?
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
No.
That movie is really good, and it's super underrated. And
I remember seeing that.
It was a first like bigger theatrical release, and it came out in July of 2020. And it should be on Blu-ray for like $10, but I highly recommend it. It's a road slasher movie. I'll
Nice.
say kind of in the
I
same
saw-
vein as Duel or The Hitcher, but it's
Mhm.
Russell Crowe. And
Oh,
he's
I remember
the villain.
seeing that movie, and I just specifically remember when she lays the horn on him, and he
Yeah.
goes back there and he goes, "What are you doing?" She goes, "I was letting you know." And he goes, "No, you let people know like this. Bam, bam. You don't do it long." I just
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. That was a good
then-
movie though. I loved it.
Loses it on him.
Yeah.
I think Keith probably bought up all the Weapon Steel books. Like he was the one from High Volume Video. He was like, you know what? This movie's movie of the year. I'm buying them all up.
I'm gonna be looking out for him on eBay.
I swear.
I think it'll be back. Maybe not though.
Oh
Who
yeah,
knows?
they'll have the standard. I mean, they did that
I-
with Bloodlines.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true.
I looked out. I got it on Amazon. I ordered the Steelbook.
For which one?
I got it
Weapons.
on Groove that night when they put
Weapons.
it up.
I did have Groove, but I found out now they charge you up front because they're doing stuff with Shop now.
I got the Steelbook for it. Usually I would just wait for the regular slipcover, but I feel like when they do Barbarian on 4K, and I think they probably will, it'll be Disney and they'll put out a 4K Steelbook only. So I want it to match.
Guys, well, I want to go ahead and I want to let everybody know in the comments to, if you're interested in the giveaway, we're going to be giving away a digital copy of Final Destination Bloodline on 4K. So
Oh,
if you're
yeah.
interested, I'm going to put the clock on right now. So it's on my time, it's 11:14. So go ahead and start putting in, commenting on there if you're interested in the giveaway. And then tonight we're going to give away that code. So I'm going to give it 5 minutes. And then it's going to be the cutoff, and we'll go ahead and spin the wheel of fate and see if you guys win this Final Destination, or watch it on HBO Max. But at least you could own it on digital. So
I'm
that'd be
on the
kinda
edge of
cool.
my seat now.
Let's see. I know, Keith, you can't jump in because you have all the weapons.
I know.
No, I'm kidding.
As you guys were talking about, I was looking for it online. I'm like, I think it's sold out everywhere.
Well, I think if I'm not mistaken, Valoria Video might have. So if you guys, you might want to check with them just in case. But if not, if they don't have it, then you could always check the movie room as well. The movie room might have it. And for all these sites, you get 10% off. So you could either use for the movie room Movie Den 10. You could use Face the Movies 10 for Valoria Video.
But which
Monster
one do
Mall.
you want them to use more?
Ooh, honestly, I mean, I say use both or use all three, but use Valoria Video, get into the movie room. They're awesome people. Support them. Support small business, guys.
Mhm.
Come on. They're keeping physical media alive for us.
And over at the movie room, they just put up on their site, you can actually buy is all the new imprint titles that just got released not too long ago.
Oh, and they have the TerraVision titles too. I'm gonna.
TerraVision titles, yeah, they have like Raging Bull, Malcolm X, those hardbox releases that came out from imprint.
All right, so we have someone here already interested. We got one. Let's see here. Who else? Imagine just one person. It's like, all right.
I thought it was gonna be. I thought it was gonna be Keith.
It's one person. You're like, I see you didn't win this time. Sorry.
It spins and lands on them and like, sorry, it didn't count. We're just gonna put Ken in there too. It's like the guests get to partake.
What are you giving away? Final Destination?
Yeah, the 4K.
Hell yeah.
Not the physical one, unfortunately, but hopefully once I get to 500 subscribers, I do plan on doing a giveaway with something cool.
I'm not gonna lie though, this Malcolm X from imprint, I know the Criterion has one, but that's pretty sweet.
Yeah, I mean, I like both of those
Oh, you
editions.
can't
I love
even see
Raging
it. There we
Bull.
go.
Damn. Hold on, let me zoom you in. Show us
I
again.
did just buy the Raging Bull one. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, it's nice.
So you just skipped Criterion and you said
No, I have the Criterion release, but I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. That Raging Bull set was too cool to pass up.
Yeah.
Patrick. Well, I mean, you know what, Patrick, if you're the only one, man,
I was gonna say, how long did you give him?
I said 5 minutes. I
Okay,
figured 5 minutes.
Got one more minute.
Wait, no, I thought it was
Yeah, didn't you do it at like 8:12 or something like that?
No, it was at 8:14, I think.
Oh, you see how much I paid.
Well, 11:14. Yeah, you threw me off with 8. I was like, what? In my clock, it's 11.
Did anyone pick up the 6 film collection for Final Destination on Blu-ray?
Oh, I almost did.
I got them all on Blu-ray.
Here we go.
I didn't have any of them, so I was like, you know what?
I don't have the third one on Blu-ray. It's the
Hmm.
only one. So I got my DVD because I haven't found it at a thrifting spot.
Pretty solid.
Oh,
Good way to
let's
collect all of them.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
got a slip. I didn't realize it was gonna have a
Yep.
slip.
I know I was a little nervous when I was ordering.
Yeah, I mean,
it.
if you didn't have them, that was a good deal.
You didn't have them, Steven?
No, I didn't have any of them.
I didn't. I don't either.
What?
So I'm thinking.
I
like
think
picking
I
that
found
up.
the first and the second one at the Dollar General back in the day, and it was when they had like their buy 4 for $5 or something. They had crazy Blu-ray sales back in the day.
No, it's okay. I don't put me in for this.
You
This was a
sure?
joke.
So we got
Oh, I mean-
Patrick and Jordan now.
Yeah. No. I'm not in. I was just kidding.
Oh, but you have it?
Which one? Are you?
Bloodlines?
Bloodlines?
Final Destination Bloodlines on 4K?
No, I'm gonna get what Steve has.
Oh,
I think it's like the most bang for your buck.
that
The only
is
thing
true.
is,
How much was that?
Dude, it was like $36, $37.
Yeah, it's a good. That's about right. Because
Yeah,
I think the 5 movie collection's like 15.
Yeah,
But
so
you
the
get
new
one with
movie
it.
is 21. So
yeah,
that
but
would
you're
add
not
up.
getting Bloodlines in 4K. That's the only thing.
Yeah.
Man, I'll be
It's
just fine.
It's fine.
No, 4K or bust, guys. Come on,
It's
now.
a
We
new
know
movie.
this.
It'll be all right.
I don't know, but I guess if I enter in, then
I don't know,
technically have
man.
it on 4K.
Yeah.
Well, we got 1 minute left. If anybody wants to join the giveaway, just comment below and we'll throw you in. Wait a minute. Oh,
What's up, Christian?
what's up, Christian?
Is he talking about me?
Yeah.
Damn it, Christian.
Mortal enemy.
I didn't know we were mortal enemies until now.
Well, Ken, when we have Christian on in September's episode, you could jump on and just comment that.
When you have
Like-
Christian on, you make damn sure that I'm not on. All right. We're mortal enemies.
Oh my god.
We're gonna pull a Parent Trap on you guys and just surprise both of you on there.
I don't see that going over well.
Let's watch my dude.
Wow.
Damn, that's awesome. I'm entering the giveaway.
Damn it, Ken.
Ken, you want to enter? Like I figured you had it already, but
I
throw you
do.
in. Oh,
I reviewed it.
I was like,
Got it.
you
Jeez,
just
you
get
don't
it.
watch his content, JC, and you're just
I
showing
see
your
that
cards
review
now.
that went up.
Listen, man, I'm watching everybody's as best as I can. All right, I got 2 dogs, a cat, a bird, a girlfriend. I got to take care of them all. They're all asking for attention.
You got a bird and a girlfriend?
Dude. Oh my god, they both start yelling at me. It's like, oh god,
Poor
No,
GC.
dude. that parrot. Like,
GC's in over his head.
dude, I have a parrot, and then we have like a shepherd, and it's just, dude, they're all like, just when they go crazy sometimes, I'm like, oh great. Right when I'm recording, I'm like almost done recording. I was like, great, now I got to stop and redo everything. All right, well, guys, we have it's just 2 people, so we're gonna go ahead and let me get this on here.
Damn,
Let's
I
see.
forgot Meet the Parents came out this week. I got to get that. I got to get the Fockers in 4K.
All right, 1 second, guys.
I was going back and forth on the 40-year-old virgin steelbook.
Don't do it.
No?
The steelbook's nice. Like if you want the steelbook, then yeah, sure.
Oh my god. Who's
I
it
love
gonna
the
be?
movie, so I'm glad I got the steelbook, but the 4K is not great.
I heard mixed things on it.
All right.
Oh God.
Am I on there?
No.
What the hell, man?
Oh, there it is.
Manuel.
Wow.
Damn, it has sound,
Congratulations, dude.
Hell yeah! Congrats, man.
dude, you won. So just message me on Instagram. And wait, there is one more thing. Obviously, being a winner on here, you have to be subscribed to everybody. So that's the only way. You gotta subscribe. Steven, Jordan, Ken, Christian, everybody. No, just go ahead and message me on Instagram. And yeah, man, I'll send you the code. But congratulations,
Nice.
you won.
Congrats, man.
And then let's just see. Let me see. All right, let me go ahead and close this. Let's just see what happens though if we would have put Ken on here.
Oh God.
Tell them they have to
Watch, he
unsubscribe.
wins.
Imagine.
Why is this font so big?
Dude, second time.
All
Look
right.
at that.
It's fate.
That's it.
It's meant to
Again.
be.
Dude, what are the odds?
Good job.
Looks like you're gonna be having a killer
Job,
movie
Manuel.
tonight.
Dude, that is awesome.
He won't watch it.
Imagine. He just has it there. It expires.
turns around and sells it.
Yeah, he won't watch it. I think he told me he's only watched 70 movies this year, so it's
Whoa.
weak.
Jesus. Nice. Yeah, man. Congrats. Yeah, just message me on there, buddy, and I'll get you that code. And dude, that was awesome. Hell yeah. That
What a
went
fun
pretty
night.
smooth. You know what? I mean, it went pretty easy. Not too many names. Oh, look, we got here. What's up, Jeff?
Oh, hey Jeff.
You just missed it, man. We just did a little giveaway.
Jeff, you could have won it all.
You could have, man.
He's sleeping, man.
You missed out, dude. Best movie of the year. Release of the
Yeah,
year.
That sounds good right now.
Guys, we're almost 2.5 hours in, so I think we should probably just wrap it up. I know Jordan's got his date planned out and stuff. So
Ooh.
are you still going to the movies or no?
No,
He's
no,
like,
the movie
"God,
doesn't
no."
start till 9:30, and I won't be going home till midnight. I'm not doing that.
Dude, just get wild, man.
That movie's
Just-
long, like
Yeah.
2 hours, and that's the first thing I look at before I leave the house. I'm like, oh, half-hour drive to and from, 2 hours and 9 minutes, 85 minutes of previews. Yeah, that's like 6 hours of my life to go see
Yep.
Weapons.
No, I'm excited to see it.
56 films. Wow, I was giving you more credit than you deserved.
No
Hell
worries,
yeah.
Jeff. We got that replay fresh for you. And guys, dude, Ken, thank you so much, dude, for jumping on. I was messaging
thanks,
Ken
man.
and
Problem.
telling him, I was like, dude, I used to watch your stuff before. Like, I created the channel, and it's just so awesome to be able to have you on here and hang out.
It's a full
Appreciate you
circle
having me.
moment.
Dude,
Appreciate
we
you
haven't
having
we
me.
haven't hung out since Frank's live when we did the
That was
Italian
probably the
horror.
last live stream I did.
Really?
Or
Oh,
was a good
multi-person.
time.
I mean,
Wow.
I've done my own, but like
Yeah.
multi-person.
yeah, because I was on. I think last week's you were on, and I was able to jump on for a few, and I was like, oh, look at him. I was like, man, dude, you had a hell of a turnout.
Yeah, it's a different dynamic when I'm by myself. It's just go, 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 go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't done one alone yet, but I probably will do like one soon just to kind of mess around with it and stuff. But dude, thank you so much again for jumping on. Everybody on here,
Problem. Had a good time.
such a blast. And let's go around the horn and everybody start with Steven. Let everybody know what you're working on, dude, where they can find you.
Yeah, so you guys can find me at After Hours Video. I'm on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, X, you name it. Actually doing a giveaway once I hit 300 subscribers on YouTube. Going to be giving away a 4K of Dance or Die. So just make sure you're subscribed, and going to try to hit that goal sooner than later. And then outside of that, that's really about it for right now.
Dude, nice. What about you, Jordan?
I'm gonna enter
Yep.
that giveaway.
Hell yeah, let's go.
Oh, I already answered too. How about you, Jordan?
Yeah, you can find me the Movie Den, YouTube, Instagram, pretty much everywhere you find Steve. Yeah, right here. If you want to buy some stuff, we're at the Movie Room. You can use that. Get a little discount, save you some money. Yeah, nothing much going on. Just trying to put out as much content as possible. coming up on the 21st, got a live stream I'll be doing for my series we're doing called Fear by Year. And we're going to be talking about 1979. We're going to have Garrett from Born to Be Rad on. So we're going to be talking about that. And yeah, guys, let's see, subscriber count, I guess. If you guys want to subscribe to my channel, if you haven't, almost at 1,500. So trying
Moving
to get
on
there here
up
pretty soon. Trying. So, but yeah, that's about all I have going on right now. Just, same shit, different day.
Dude, hell yeah. And then
oh wait,
70
hold on. Jordan and I actually had the Beyond the Blood episode, the Oversight episode with Chris for Texas Chainsaw coming up on Thursday.
Yes.
I forgot about that.
Okay.
damn it, guys.
Cool.
Then last but certainly not least, Ken.
What's up? Yeah, I'm working on some stuff. I got things coming. I'm trying to think. Oh, I got my ranking of July titles coming out tomorrow. Master and Commander, Far Side of the Worlds, 4K review. Yeah, I've got a bunch of videos filmed. I forget everything that's coming out. I have to work like it very far ahead. But yeah, if you like physical media, movies, that kind of stuff, come check me out over at Mid-Level Media.
Nice, brother. Well said. And then, guys, for me, I mean, zoom in here to Jumbotron. Guys, thank you so much for watching. If you don't know by now already, I'm GC. I'm the host of Face the Movies. Every week, we have a Cinema Rewind episode where we have Steven and Jordan on here as my co-hosts, and we have a special guest to join us, talk about a specific movie, then we talk about some other stuff, kind of have some fun with it. So make sure to tune in next week. We have Aaron from A&B Horror. We're going to be talking about the new release for the remake for Texas Chainsaw Massacre, and then we're pretty planned out already all the way till the end of September. So we're starting to plan out October already, but we have a bunch of fun guests and amazing videos. And as you noticed with this one, we're ramping up the intros. We're kind of just really throwing in coupon codes at you, all sorts of fun stuff. If you are looking for some movies, make sure to check out Valoria Video. You get 10% off using my coupon Face the Movies 10. I just partnered with them just a few days ago. We just started this partnership. They're awesome people, so check them out. And obviously, got to rep Monster Mall. So if you're looking for any used movies, you get 10% off or $1 off new releases or pre-orders. And for that one, you use the code Face the Movies. Now, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I mean, give a round of applause or clicks on your keyboards and mouses or screens for this group of guys. They're freaking awesome to hang out with. And
Y'all got a real professional outlet over here.
Trying, man. You know, like
thank you.
Outfit. That's what I meant.
It's hard, man, because you see so many people doing this stuff, and it's like, how do you give quality content and have fun at the same time, but just try to make it your own, right? Carve your own little corner of YouTube. And I feel like with this series, we've been having a lot of fun and just doing that little by little, and just opportunities to hang out, dude. Like it's been an absolute blast. But most importantly, I mean, guys, thank you for watching. Make sure to subscribe to everybody, follow them, message them. I mean, we're all one big physical media family, so let's keep it going. And until the next one, till next week, yeah, we'll see you on the next one, guys.
Get you on the next one, guys.
See ya.